I'm aware. Oh, I see us. I see. Oh wait, I have an ad.
Good morning, lol. Okay, Moon.
It's a moon.
It's a moon.
Okay. Is your body ready for this, Marnie?
No, but let's go.
Let's go. Did you want to do an introduction or nah?
No, it's just Moon. Let's go.
Okay. I deleted all of my save files because I had Enemotos out, so like we're just gonna start fresh. Wait, who do you want to? What do you want to name our character?
Oh no, is there a way to like make our names joint?
Wait, would it be?
Oh my god, my brain just went Funi. That was horrible. Don't.
Funi.
Don't listen to my brain. Don't listen.
Okay, Funi. Wait. Would it be? Wait.
Marka.
Marka or I like Funi.
Funi.
Barney. Barney sounds disgusting. Funi. Okay. Funi. Marka?
Moon is like if you take the first two letters of Marnie and the last two letters of Fuka. Wait, Mare? Mare? What?
Mare? Oh my god, Moon, stop! Stop with this horse stuff!
Rotating stable of mares, no!
I hate this! I hate it here! Oh my god.
I knew he was gonna do this!
He's so cursed. Oh, I have to change. Okay, no, I'm just not gonna have my chat box in the... It's not just... Okay, do you want to name ourselves Mare? I like. Okay.
I don't know what to say to that.
We can name ourselves Maka.
Maka. Okay, that doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as Funi.
Let's just be wholesome. Funi's or Farney. That's just terrible.
Farney.
Okay. We're going with Maka.
Hoshino Maka. Okay.
Hoshino Maka des. Okay, I might have to
Oh, I cannot
move
actually read the red one.
hard.
It's hard.
Red what?
No, the red font. It's hard.
Text?
I can't read the red font, but it's fine. The black one is
Bold to
fine.
read?
Sus, no use of Tayo. Oh wow. It is okay. It looks like a PowerPoint. Ugh.
I love PowerPoint presentations.
Yeah. Report of X-Day incidents.
Okay. What about the X-Day incidents? It's Shinjuku. Report of the X-Day incidents. April 1st. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading it.
The video that started all this played on the giant screen facing Shinjuku train station. Okay.
我々の目的はただ一つ。この新宿区を再生の足がかりとし、汚染を浄化していくことにあります。恐れを抱いた者はこの地を去ってください。我々は引き止めはしません。ですがどこにいたとしても我々の裁きは下ります。例外はありません。我々は世界の断りを再生させる。弱者が虐げられるだけの世の中を変えるのです。
Some
People
people
appearing to be police officers tied up in the video, so police are working frantically to trace the broadcast. Prior to the broadcast, a number of officers had been reported missing. Maybe I should just read from my screen. Transmission's origins and the officers were never found. Then May arrived. ... Another video showing the bound officers, like one in April, was uploaded.
Adonis. Oof.
Did you want to read this one?
Oh, are we taking turns? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Moon is like,
Wait,
I am
what?
Adonis. Gunshots. Sorry, yeah?
No, keep going, keep going.
Okay. Gunshots rang out during the declaration, and the police officers were shot. The police traced the video to an abandoned building and confirmed one officer's death. However, other officers' bloodstains were found. Okay. The criminal's trail and the missing officer's whereabouts are still unknown.
This incident began a chain of heinous crimes that continued into June, July, August, and the number of victims steadily rose. Public scrutiny of the police grew harsh as time passed and police efforts were fruitless.
Okay, it takes a while for me to be able to actually see the text.
Wait, really? Okay, how laggy is it? What's the lag time?
I don't know, a few seconds, but it's kind of like pixely at first, and then eventually it improves.
Oh, it's pixely? Okay, let me change the settings then. I think...
Can we do that from here, or do we have to get through this part first?
No, it's the resolution on Discord. Is this better? Or worse?
Probably not so bad.
Okay.
Moon is like, is Fuka cabled or doing Wi-Fi again? I don't know.
I am cabled. Okay. So go ahead and try it out, and then...
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
A Roman numeral indicating a countdown and a unique coin believed difficult to counterfeit were found at the scene. Markings on the coin led some to speculate the once dismantled terrorist organization known as Adonis has been reborn.
And then, on September 1st, exasperated by the repeated incidents, the government enacted extreme measures. Shinjuku Quarantine Act. This measure, intended to trap the criminals within the borders of Shinjuku, obviously drew the wrath of the public. How is it now? Is it still pixely and...
It kind of just loads out pixely, but after a few seconds, I think it's okay. So I guess we just keep going and see how it is. Oh, lol, Scrub. Scrub, hi.
Should I reshare the screen, maybe?
I mean, you can try. I'm sorry.
refresh
I'm not very good at troubleshooting.
I'm not either. This is my first time doing this, so yeah. It'll
is
be
just-
okay.
Yeah. This is just us being dumb
Hey, how
together, guys.
How is
Okay.
this? Is it loading a little better?
It loaded immediately, so maybe that is better.
Okay, you think this is better? I think this might be better.
Okay, cool.
Demonstrations bordering the riots broke out, and the government suppressed these and stated that it was for Shinjuku's safety.
The government did not stop there. It also adopted unprecedented extra-legal measures.
So when it loads out, is it fine?
Yeah, I mean, it loads a lot faster now, so I'm pleased.
Okay, yeah. I think this is good. I think this is the good setting. I think it's because I had it with 60 frames per second, but we don't need that high of a frame per second for this game. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Repeal of the sword and firearms control law.
Ah, them guns. To provide citizens a means of defense, firearms were provided to all people over the age of 20 within Shinjuku. Recipe for disaster right there.
Wow. You get a gun when you're 20 years old to protect yourself.
I'll do fine with a baseball bat, man.
With a baseball.
I like bashing stuff. Okay, that sounds wrong. Never mind.
Whoa, Marnie. Whoa. I know you haven't gotten your water yet, but we gotta slow down.
I am thirsty. Okay. It was all under the pretext of self-defense. The firearms and ammo were all coded in order to quickly determine a shooter's identity whenever a weapon was discharged. The criminals have guns, so the people should be given equal access to equal arms. Wow. Logic.
That sounds like a country that I know of. I might know about.
Oh man.
It sounds kind of similar to a country that I really know about. You know, like I've studied this country extensively. Thus, as an extra legal measure, the residents of Shinjuku exclusively have an obligation to carry firearms. The law ratified behind closed doors was suddenly announced to the public. The police had to obey the government's mandate, and the unrest of the citizens trapped within Shinjuku swelled. Though upset, one could say that the citizens were now better suited to survive other incidents.
Okay. Who wants to read this?
It was obvious this plan was full of holes. This line is for Moon.
Damn, yeah, actually.
But there was no turning back. On X Day, all would be reborn in order for their utopia to become reality. Here we go!
Yeah! My chat is
I'm
like,
so
where are the hot guys?
Where are the hot guys?
Be patient!
Chapter 0? This is chapter 0?
Yeah, chapter 0. Oh, I hate phones. Yes, you have reached this SRCPO.
Pronounce that as Skrpo.
Skrpo. You have reached Skrpo.
その子は星野さんでしょ。また銃を持った男がうろついてるのよ。早く来てちょうだい。
I wish we could date this guy.
I know,
but
right?
You'll see. Wait, you know about him, right?
I know he's attached.
Mary! He had someone, but I want to be that someone. What? Why does he have to be so hot for her and take it?
I know, right? He's like our hot senior and we can't have him. Ah.
その顔はまた押し切られたんだろう。お前な、これで何度目だ？
I'm sorry. She always hangs up before I can say anything, so I couldn't tell her no. You wimp.
いいか、星野。今までのことを思い出してみろ。通報を受けて駆けつけても怪しいと思ったけど気のせいだったとか、来てもらうまでもなかったとか、悪びれずに言われて何度俺たちが肩透かしを食らったことか。
It certainly is true that we've gotten nothing out of any of her reports so far. But the way Shinjuku is now, we can't be certain that it'll be for nothing again.
まあ、そうなんだが。
In any case, isn't the old woman just feeling uneasy? Until 3 short months ago, it would have been unimaginable for a common citizen to be carrying a gun like we are now.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
お前は冷静だな。とても警察官になって半年の新人とは思えないぞ。
I kind of want to turn his voice up. He's kind of hot, you know? He's evil.
I can't remember who voices him.
I don't know. I'm so bad with names, but his voice is mwah.
I'm like familiar with most of the voice actors in this game, so I should know, but I can't remember.
It's okay. All you need to know is he's hot.
True, I agree.
Huh, really?
ああ、俺が入りたての頃なんて、もっと必死でちょ突猛進というか、
Oh,
ガンシャ
totally.
に突っ走ってただけだからな。
I can see it.
Totally.
Why do you have to be taken?
Why are you married, sir? Even now, I think you're too bold. No, I don't. Sorry, I guess I should say hardworking.
いや、今は特防として苦情には平謝り、嫌味を言われても平謝りな日々だ。昔だったらすぐに頭に血が上ってたぞ。俺も随分大人になったもんだ。
He grew up, Fuka.
しかし、特防は X デー事件の捜査をさせてもらえるわけじゃないからな。それだけが残念だ。
It is really Zanenda.
Oh, he's voiced by Hirofumi Nojima. Okay. I can't remember exactly. But thank you, Kyle. Thank you for looking that up.
I just know he's hot. That's hot.
That's all you need to know, as you said.
All you need to know.
Mochida's gazing into the distance again. He really wants to investigate those cases.
Once the Quarantine Act was enacted, Shinjuku Station set up a service for residents. We've been soliciting tips on the incidents, but we're really understaffed. Special Region Crime Prevention Office, or the SRCPO, comprises officers from many areas. We mainly deal with calls like the one earlier or unverifiable claims, and we also patrol Shinjuku to keep the peace. Mochida and I were transferred from the local station here, so we often work together. Shinjuku is a hive of animosity and distrust, so it's not safe to go for a leisurely stroll. Usually when we get a report, we'll hear about how people don't trust the police. But it still looks like there are some people who rely on the police.
そうだな。あんまりあのばあさんを待たせるわけにもいかないし。行くか。
Yeah, we gotta go,
Mhm.
please.
Skedaddle.
Yes, sir! Yay! My... Hello, Marnie?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Are you okay?
Uh-oh. Is my mic not working?
Were you talking the whole time? Hello?
Fuka?
Hello?
Oh no.
Okay, I can hear you. I heard the oh no.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I think my mic stopped working.
Oh.
I don't know for how long though.
Okay, let's go. We're
Okay.
gonna go with our senpai.
今日も今日とて、ただ単に人相が悪い男がうろついてただけだったわけだが。あのばあさん、お前が話を聞くと、いつも帰る頃には安心した顔してるよな。
Don't like how loud the music is compared to his voice. So I'm wondering if I can.
Yeah. There should be an option to change it.
I accidentally skipped all of the dialogue.
We might have to look at logs or something.
Wait, the voice is super high.
Yeah.
voice setting. Okay, this is the lowest it goes.
Okay. Hopefully
Wait a
it's fine.
second, how do I go to the log? X? No.
It's okay, Seuss.
Is it A? No. Is it? It's not Y.
What button is it?
Can we go back?
Oh
What
no.
button is it? How do we go back? Oh, you only hear me in your left ear. Okay, that I need to fix that. This is a scuffed stream. It's okay. It's okay.
Woo!
I'm having a good time.
Yeah. I have a hot guy, it's fine. And I get to share him with Fuka.
How do we go back? How do we go back? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Since we didn't really like play too much of the game, I'm just gonna press.
You restart it?
We're just gonna restart it. I don't know how to load anything.
Maka Hoshino.
Okay. Yes, let's play the prologue. Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, who cares? I don't care that it's scary.
Yeah, X-Day scary. Pandemic is scary too. Yeah. Welcome to the 2021.
Oh wow, that is a mood.
That is so a mood. Skippity doo da, skippity day. Ow, that really hurt my ears. The gunshot. Hi again, hot senpai. Okay.
ばあさん、お前が話を聞くといつも帰る頃には安心した顔してるよな。
What are you trying to do? Rewind?
今日も今日とてただ単に人相が今日も今日とてただ単に人相が悪い男がうろついてただけだったわけだが、ばあさん、お前が話を聞くといつも帰る頃には安心した顔してるよな。
Well, she lives alone, so I don't think she has anyone else that she can count on. Whoa. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Fuka. Is her mic okay? Oops. for a little bit. And now I'm looking at your stream and they know. So I'm like, okay.
Okay, so sorry, my headphones died. Okay, let's
I love it. All the technical difficulties.
okay, let's read this again. Okay, let's read it again.
Where are we reading again from? I don't even know.
Here. Rewind to here.
Scrub is like, I got left behind. Well, she lives alone, so I don't think she has anyone else that she can count on. She looks kind of scary, but sometimes she talks about her grandchild. I'm sure that she's actually a kind person.
そういうのもお前が相手だから話そうって思えるのかもな。子供やお年寄りから話を聞くのはお前の方が適任だ。
Oh my god, why are we so nice? I'm not that nice in person.
俺はどうも相手が話してる途中で
probably
口を
am.
挟みたくなるんだよな。
You are? Oh my god, you're wholesome. I'm not nice. I'm just like, people. I hate
I'm like a
people.
real life otome protagonist.
I love it. Yes. I'm the opposite. I'm just like, no human interaction, but 2D men.
Yeah. I mean, I say things, but I am generally nice. Moon is like Fuka is Gomi IRL. Okay.
Gomi IRL. I have to agree. Mochida is pretty much exactly that.
おい、星野、ここは否定するところだぞ。
No. Oh, sorry. Not sorry.
お前な。後輩なら少しは先輩を立てろって傷つくだろ。
Wait, what?
What was that whipping?
Okay, here we go. Ooh, do you like the whipping sound? Mochida is my superior, but he always treats me like we're equals, so I really feel like I can just be myself around him. I thought the police force would have a strict pecking order, so that was a big relief. Though I never admit that to his face. But his face, why? He's so hot.
His gorgeous face, and he's so understanding.
あんたたち
I know.
警察だよな。ずいぶん暇そうじゃねえか。
I am a himajin, though. Pretty hima.
So Hima. Huh?
Oh, that was so cute. It's like, huh?
Lol? Really?
I love, yes. You could be a voice actor.
I wish that I actually have a cool
Hell
job.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should do it that you read the non-voice lines and I'll read actual voice lines, like the ones in the...
Yeah.
Then we don't get confused.
Yeah. Because you're an in real life protagonist and I'm just Gomi, so I'll be like the extra here. Okay, I got you.
Okay, let's try it.
I turned to face the voice behind me. A vexed man with a gun glared at me.
俺たちが新宿に閉じ込められたのってさ、警察が無能なせいだろ。
責任取って今この場で土下座しろよ。できるよな。でねえと。
No line for me there.
No, you're supposed to read ... exclamation point.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, actually.
No, I will legit read ... exclamation point next time just for fun.
It's just a joke, Marty. One of the men raised his gun at me. Dash. Or is that a hyphen? That's a dash or hyphen?
You can call it a dash. I kind of don't care.
やめとけ。
Oh my god, the close-up.
He's so close. I'm blushing.
Mochida!
Mochida swiftly closed the distance and disarmed the man with an arm lock. Ooh, he's showing off his moves.
お前、
Yes.
そいつを離せ。
銃による脅迫には刑罰が下される。お前たち知っててこんな真似してるのか？
He has really cute ears.
Oh
それ
man.
は
Yeah.
だったらなんだって言うんだよ。文句あるのか。
I'm sorry. This is how you learn Japanese.
I tried. I failed. I just know words here and
俺
there.
は言い訳をするつもりはない。見たところ遊びたい盛りだろう。それなのにこんな事態に巻き込んだのは警察として申し訳ないと思う。しかしな、その鬱憤を晴らすために誰かを傷つけようとするな。その銃は身を守るために使うものだ。武器として扱うのは許さん。
Perhaps cowed by Mochida's words, they
Coward.
reluctantly lowered their weapons.
それでいい。日も暮れるし、こんなところでつるんでないで、もう帰る。
Mochida returned the gun he took from the man and shooed them off.
いいか、一般人相手に同じ真似はするなよ。二度目はないぞ。
There's no way they listened.
Yeah. The trio retreated quietly and Mochida turned to me.
すまん、星野。今の奴らのことは。
I know. We'll overlook this, won't we?
There's no shortage of people who harbor that kind of animosity towards the police.
Obstructing an officer is a jailable offense, though they're not exactly wrong for blaming the police for creating this situation.
Mochida must have felt the same way, so he chose to simply let them go with a warning.
I recorded the firearm number for their guns. Oh, good job, girl.
Wait, she can memorize things like that? Dude, I would have been like, She's so smart! Maka's so smart.
Maka is so smart.
おお、助かる。あいつらも根は悪い奴らじゃないと思うんだ。
You know, on my chat,
一
it's
人は
like
銃の安全装置をかけ
Seuss
た
is
まま
like, I feel like Maka is Fuka's enthusiasm and Marnie's personality.
Are you saying? Okay, I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is.
しかしお前も頼もしくなったな。銃を向けられても冷静に状況を見て行動できてる。
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hello.
I would have had a literal panic attack.
Well, I mean, if someone drew a gun on me, I'd just be like, I guess it's my fate. I'm dead. Goodbye.
You're so accepting.
Fucking run away from a bullet, right? Like you can't outrun a bullet.
Will you not at least try though?
Nah, just be like,
Okay. I learned something new today. Fuka accepts death.
Yeah, I mean, like, would you try outrunning a bullet? Like, would you, Marnie?
I think if I wanted to live it like enough, yes, I probably would try at least. Don't go down without a fight, you know?
I think the type of person I am, if I tried, I'd trip on a rock and then I just fall on my face.
Well, I'm a pretty physical person, IRL, so I don't know. Maybe I have some epic stealth skills that I don't even know about.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Marnie can outrun a bullet. Can outrun a bullet. She's
Don't
a physical
quote anybody
person.
on that, man.
She's been training this her whole life, you
I'm
know?
not Superwoman.
You know her character, her VTuber? She's actually like a superhuman.
Oh no.
She's a superhuman.
Are you rewriting my
You
lore
don't
now?
know. Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of weird to say that I'm used to it, but I can assess the situation now.
Once the swords and firearms law got repealed, I would tremble if I was drawn on. Despite my training at the police academy, I lost my nerve on several occasions when someone pointed a gun towards me with hostility. But every time that happened, Mochida stepped in and protected me! Oh, Mochida! I love you.
Aww. It's all thanks to you, Mochida. Watching you handle yourself like you just did has eased my fear of guns quite a bit. Oh, it's all thanks to him.
Oh, it's all thanks to him.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
こういうのは場数を踏んでいくうちに慣れてくるもんだ。
guess that is
そ
fact.
れにこういう時くらい先輩らしいところを見せないとな。
So sweet.
Smile in his ears.
You can have his ears, okay.
There's just something cute about his ears, okay? It's like round and adorable. Mochida propped out his chest, and then let out a carefree laugh. He's relaxed like an easygoing uncle, but he's my reliable superior.
How old even is he?
I don't know. He's old enough to be your uncle, I guess.
My guess is early 30s.
That's not that old.
Yeah.
When we returned to the station, we could hear the stirrings of a commotion.
All the sound alerts on my stream. Well, crime rates in Shinjuku are at a record high. Oh boy.
それも再犯じゃなく初犯が大半だ。一般人が現状に納得していない証拠だろうな。混乱に乗じて犯罪に手を染めるやつもいれば、第二の英雄になろうとしてるやつもいる。
Heroes, huh?
Last month, a criminal claimed responsibility for X Day and started shooting randomly. Bystanders gunned him down, and the incident ended without any innocent victims, but...
There was talk of thank yous and rewards, and more people started to do the same. Scary though.
I know. The criminal died of his wounds, but the investigators found no correlation between him and X Day. The theory is that he was a copycat criminal. Due to this incident, however, the number of people actively carrying guns increased.
国民の手で犯人を裁いたことがもてはやされ、軽犯罪の抑止力にもなっていると言われているが、本来なら犯人逮捕は俺たち警察の仕事だ。それなのに。
Officer Mochida, we don't know who might be listening.
Mochida looked around and made a sour expression. He lowered his voice.
すまん。上から納得しろと言われましたが、どうも煮え切らなくてな。
I know how you feel. I'm just as impatient as you are. Oh, I'm impatient, okay.
Are you impatient in real life?
Oh,
go, sorry.
Okay, as a police officer, I also want to solve the X-Day cases. I'm actually pretty patient IRL.
I am impatient.
I am impatient when it comes to video games, though.
When it comes to video games? Okay, maybe like Maka Hoshino is actually like a combination of us then.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think I'm very impatient, but you're very calm. So like, Maka.
Okay,
Maka.
so this really is like a yeah, it really is a joint version of us.
Cause like, Hoshino is actually pretty smart, and I don't think I'm that smart, so you're the brains. You're the brains.
That doesn't
But, like-
sound good, my brain.
Oh, you know that! Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
I got good grades in school and stuff, but street smart, I am dumbass. I am really dumb. We're doomed, Fuka. We're just doomed.
We're doomed. We're doomed. We're
We're
doomed.
doomed.
It's okay. It's okay. I believe in Maka. I believe in.
Okay, Maka, live life for us.
All I can do is lend an ear to the citizens that turn to the SRCPO.
Skrpo.
That's all I can do.
なあ星野、俺は地域企画課に用があるから先に戻っててくれるか。
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Girl.
You're so amused and I like it.
I parted ways with Mochida and soon I came across a familiar face.
No,
Ooh.
come back,
Hello?
Mochida-senpai. Good work today, Saiki. You. Oh my god.
ああ、星野。お疲れ。もう上がるのか？
Date him! Date him! I gotta buy the next game so we can date him.
Yeah, right? I'm curious to see how his route really pans out. He's like
Me too, me too.
so misunderstood. It's like I was not expecting what happened.
I don't know what exactly happens with him, but I know you can't date him. That's what my friend was saying.
Yeah, not in this one. Not in this one.
But like when I first saw him, I was like, I need to date him. Just look at him. He's just so my type.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what your type is per se, but he is hot.
He's so hot. So hot.
No, not yet. I was just on my way to file a report. Wanna come with me?
We attended the academy together and became friends while we were out drinking. See, this is why I like probably am in love with him, because he like will drink with you. We also got assigned the same office, so we're drinking and venting buddies. I need that in my life.
My venting buddy is hot. Things cannot go any better.
My venting, and he drinks with us.
Moon says Fuka is into guys that leave you on read at 3 a.m. That's a little that's a little painful.
No, I'm not. I leave them on red.
That's better. What about you, Saiki?
いや、俺もお前と同じで報告書を書かなきゃでさ。
Oh.
そういや、明日飲みに行く約束忘れてないよな。
Heck yes. Yeah. I have a lot of things I want to ask you. A lot.
なんだ、また悩み相談か？お前、特防になってから多いよな。警察学校にいた頃は、犯罪者を一人でも多く捕まえてみせるって燃えてたのにさ。
Well, back then I never would imagine things would turn out this way.
俺はお前の熱血ぶり嫌いじゃなかったけどな。窓際の特防に追いやられて情熱までなくしちゃったか。
Oof. No. No, it didn't. My feelings haven't changed a bit from back then. Yeah.
お、急に元気になったな。やっぱお前はそうでなくちゃ。
Without thinking, I flashed a smile in response to Saiki's grin.
I feel a bit more relaxed now.
Saiki knows just the right thing to say when my mind is like this. He's a big reason why I can stay optimistic in this job despite all the dilemmas I face.
なんだ、誰と話してるのかと思えば、さっきか。
Ooh.
Senpai, is that you again?
お疲れ様です、持田さん。ああ、お前はもう上がりか？いえ、もう一頑張りしないとです。それじゃあ失礼しますね。
Saiki bowed slightly towards Mochida and gave me a look.
頑張れよ。
Damn, the voice in my ear?
I'm gonna work twice as hard today! Oh my god! Hell yeah!
Wait for the guy of our choice, man. Yeah, thanks. Oh my god, thanks.
お前たちは相変わらず仲がいいな。明日も飲みに行くんだろ？
Huh? Did I mention that?
Oh no, we're cheating on our husbando. Oh no, you caught us.
最近だよ。1週間くらい前だったかな。
Wait, what were you
俺
gonna
のところ
say?
に来て、飲みに行く日はお前に残業させないでほしいって頼まれてさ。
I forgot. I'm sorry. I do this a lot.
No, okay. I have to just be slower so you can say your thoughts because I need to hear all of them.
I don't even know my own thoughts. I forget them the moment I think them.
No, you're supposed to be our brain. I can't be the brain cell. You need to be the brain.
I warned you.
No.
Oh man. Sorry. Psyche's a little too straightforward sometimes. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Rip.
まあこんな時だからな。羽を伸ばすのも大事だろう。楽しんでこい。
楽しんでこい。
I will. I will have so much fun.
After I handed my report off to Mochida, I suddenly remembered something.
I should stop by before I head home. Oh.
Ooh,
Shooting
wow,
practice.
We're so hardworking. It's because Saeki told us to work hard, and we're just like, we gotta shoot now. We gotta practice.
Way to go, Maka, working hard.
I know, working hard. When I have even a bit of when I even have a little bit of free time, I practice at the station's shooting range. I want to improve my skills just in case there are needed. Oh, they are needed. Plus, shooting helps calm my nerves and deal with anxiety.
Wow, I have a lot of anxiety. I should try this. Pick up a gun and shoot stuff.
Yes, this is what you need to do. You need to when you're nervous, you need to go shoot things. Yes,
Okay.
yes, Maka.
Oh man.
I took a firing stance and took a deep breath.
My hands used to shake just holding it.
Even when firing on static targets, I was reluctant to hold a gun for killing people. I was afraid. Wait, I guess that makes sense.
It should make sense. I mean, it feels scary until it becomes normalized.
Yeah, I guess like when we play. Have you played FPSs before? Like,
yeah,
oh, no.
I play with my friends.
It's kind of fun, like shooting fake things, but like when you shoot real people, that's kind of scary. Oh my god.
It's like I've even had dreams where I actually kill stuff in my dreams, and it's the scariest thing.
That's honestly so scary. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've never had. I think the most violent dream I've had was running someone over with my truck. But...
Okay. Mine was legit stabbing stuff to death, and I'm just like, wow, my brain just went there in my dream.
Oh my god. I have dreams of being killed. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary.
People, I apologize for the violence in my own dreams.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I don't know why it happens, though.
The day that I dispelled that hesitation was during training one day at the academy.
お、まだ残ってたのか？その顔じゃまた迷ってるみたいだな。
I love you. So hot.
Psyche, I don't think I'm suited for this job after all. I'm just shooting a target now, but what if it were a real person? I know I'd miss in that situation.
星野、お前はさ、銃が何のためにあると思う？
Uh-huh? For catching criminals, right?
そこからしてちょっと頭固いんじゃないか？俺は銃を撃つのは守るためだと思ってる。誰もが持てるもんじゃない。俺たち警察だけに許された守る手段だろ。
Shooting to protect.
人質を取った犯人の隙を突く。逃亡しようとする奴の足止めをする。正確な射撃能力があればそれも可能になる。でも撃つ覚悟と能力が備わってなけりゃ人質をみすみす死なせてしまうかもしれない。犯人を逃して被害を広げるかもしれない。殺すためじゃない。守るために撃つ。そうは考えられないか？
Just like listening to what he says right there, it's like, I don't know how he went wrong. Like where? When?
anything about it, right? Because like I played Enomoto's route, and that's like the one least amount of spoilers. So I didn't even get a chance to like see his whole thing.
Oh,
so
he doesn't
maybe
really appear in Enomoto's route?
he doesn't really. It's like
Oh, wow.
someone completely different. Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's in the second game, like that we find out like why.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like it's making me so curious now. Yeah.
gotta buy the second game. Sorry,
It's on you though. Yeah, you're right. The reason we were issued guns is because we're responsible for protecting people.
でもさ、星野。銃を持つことを許された俺たちだからこそ、最悪の事態を考えなきゃダメだと思うんだ。
Worst case scenario? You mean where we might have to kill to protect the innocent?
ああ。たとえそれで犯罪者の命を奪ったとしても、何かを守るためには代償を負う覚悟が必要だろ。もしそういう選択を迫られたとき、お前は犯罪者を撃つ覚悟があるか？
After listening to his words, I understood what the weight of a weapon meant to Saeki. For him, it was not just a tool for killing. It was a means to protect people.
I shouldn't hold a gun without the resolve. And a police officer must be ready to shoot.
After that, I devoted myself to training. As Saeki said, conviction alone is worthless. Without marksmanship, a gun would still be just a killing weapon. To make sure that I would be able to protect, I've been training at the range daily. My skills have improved dramatically. In fact, my marksmanship is my greatest skill.
Wow.
Of course, I doubt my performance in the field will mirror my skill in training.
I never know when that time will come. But when a key moment comes, I don't want regrets.
As long as Shinjuku stays this way, as long as X-Day incidents are unsolved, I get the feeling I'll need to be ready. I aimed my pistol again and raised my head.
Go! No, one more time. No, one more time. Phew.
Before I knew it, an hour had passed. In the end, all of my shots had formed a tight grouping around in the center. I let out a deep sigh.
さすが相変わらずの腕前だな。
He's here.
He's here. What? That was horrible.
Wait, what? Hello?
That was bad voice acting on my part.
I didn't hear. Oh, I think you're cutting out on my Discord. Can you change your sound settings a little?
Let me see. What can I do?
Because I think like when you're voice acting, your voice like peaks, and that's good, right? Because we want emotion, but you need to
Maybe
make
I could
sure...
sit a bit further so it won't peak.
Yeah, or you can peak all you want. Okay.
Let me try raising this thing a bit. Okay. Try again. Wah!
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, go.
Perfect. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, by the sudden voice behind me, I spun around, startled.
Saeki, you still haven't left?
結構時間かかっちゃってさ。 息抜きにサボろうかと思ったらお前がこっち来るの見えたから。
I gotta make Fuka smaller. Hold up.
Okay. Oh, Sus. All these sound alerts.
All these sound alerts? Okay. Go.
Oh, were you watching this whole time? Oh, he's been watching us. You should have said something.
Oh.
We're being
あれだけ
watched.
集中してるの見て邪魔できないって。それに俺好きなんだ。
Huh?
That's his kink.
Hello, sir? Hello? Hello?
Huh? What the heck, man? Huh?
好きなんだよ。お前の射撃見るの。なんか心が落ち着くっていうか、いろんなものが浄化される感じ。
What the heck? Should I be happy to hear that?
もちろん褒めてるんだぜ。俺は尊敬してるんだ。お前のそういう努力家で一生懸命でまっすぐなとこ。
Where's this suddenly coming from? You won't get anything out of flattering me.
Always confident, so something felt off. Saeki let out a small chuckle in my attempt to deflect my embarrassment.
お前は昔から熱心だったけどさ。ここ数ヶ月頻繁に来るようになったのは銃刀法が解除されたからだろ。
Yeah.
As he said, it was around then he knew, even though I hadn't spoken about it. I definitely intensified my training after the weapon ban was lifted. Because this hunk of metal, which a trained police officer needed conviction to wield, had been distributed to the untrained masses. The world had turned into a place where people would half-jokingly draw guns at each other, at other people, just as those men had done earlier today.
見たところ遊びたい盛りだろう。それなのにこんな事態に巻き込んだのは警察として申し訳ないと思う。しかしな、その鬱憤を晴らすために誰かを傷つけようとするな。その銃は身を守るために使うものだ。武器として扱うのは許さん。
When I remembered Mochida's words, the pistol felt heavier than ever. This was not something to be taken lightly. I'm sure that many of the citizens, baffled by the government's policies, felt similarly. Some objected to the distribution of guns, but now some people will obviously use them. Not just for self-defense.
I don't know what they were thinking when they decided to make civilians carry this burden. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe they based off a country that I know very, very well. Maybe they based this off,
Yeah.
certain country.
Oh man. I have the conviction to shoot. I am a cop. That's my responsibility. I'll fulfill my duty no matter what. But
その覚悟を持てない一般人が引き金一つで人を殺せる武器を手にした。俺もおかしいって思うぜ。武器を持てるのはある意味選ばれた人間だ。そうじゃなきゃ秩序なんか保てない。
I see what you're saying. Even if the government says this is for self-defense, I think this is wrong.
The people who run the country don't want to talk about what they've done here. I'm not in a position to protest it, but I can't approve of a world where people are suddenly made to wield a weapon.
Words alone aren't enough. When the moment comes, my skills need to prevent civilians from ever having to use their guns.
お、俺も負けてられないな。まあ、さすがにお前には勝てそうにないけど、努力以前にお前の射撃は天性のもんだよ。
We're Tensai? Oh.
Yeah, we're Tensai. We're Maka, the Tensai marksman.
The Tensai marksman. Maka. Wow. Nice.
Maka the marksman. See, it's great that we named their Maka. Maka the marksman. That's their new VTuber.
Maka the marksman. Okay, here we go.
Hell yeah. Saiki strolled away with a bright laugh. As I watched him leave, he looked back at me with a vague smile. A vague smile? How do you vaguely smile?
I think it's possible.
なあ、星野。お前は犯罪者を目の前にしたとき、守るために撃つ覚悟があるんだよな。
You see, there he's being shady again.
It's okay, I like shady men. That's my type. Unfortunately. The shadier the better.
Oh man. Yeah.
I can now resolutely answer the question that he had asked me before. I returned Saiki's smile and settling into a firing stance with my gun, I pulled the trigger without hesitation as if to demonstrate my determination. While we're showing off to him, we're like, hey, I'm gonna shoot for you.
He already watched this for who knows how long.
How does he time? He was complaining, oh, I have to do a report. But you're just sitting there, standing, watching us. What the heck?
Lies.
Wrong, you need to do your report.
Get your priorities straight.
I know, sir. Conviction was carved into my heart.
Conviction was carved into my heart.
Oh. That's so dramatic, Maka. Calm down. It's not that deep.
I want my K. Where is he?
I know! Ah! I left the station and walked to my home when a brisk wind made me shiver.
That's cold.
Even through a muffler, and a thick coat, the December chill stung my body. My breath exited my body as a tiny white cloud, and I glanced at the nearby buildings.
This place sure has changed.
Shinjuku used to be bustling day and night. Nowadays, it's mostly empty after nightfall. Much of society stopped functioning once Shinjuku became quarantined. Shops, schools, and utilities continued to work to the government's satisfaction, but everything else was non-existent. So as long as criminals remained at large, there would be always an uneasiness here.
It's hard to tell people to live their normal lives in this situation.
You couldn't just visit friends anymore. Had to weigh it against being targeted. People didn't know whether they or their loved ones would be the next victims, and they had to go on living somehow. It was hard to put in words just how much I missed life before quarantine. Don't at me, COVID.
Pain. The pain.
I feel like this game is like, I don't know. I feel like we can relate to the characters because they're also in quarantine, but for a different reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
so they can't go out. Yeah.
It's just, both quarantines are really scary. It's like, can you imagine like having to watch out for physical danger as well as like something like ours?
I don't know what's worse, like physical danger or like the unknown danger. Like, because COVID, you can't see it. So
yeah.
It's equal. I feel like they're equally as scary depending on like how you see it.
Equally scary, but I think if it were me, I would choose to deal with the physical danger because I can literally see it coming.
Yeah. COVID, like you don't even know. Like anything can have. It's like airborne too. Oh gosh, I think diseases are more scary.
Totally, I relate. Oof.
I know I'm not the only one who has come to this realization.
Hmm?
So cute. I hurriedly took out my phone, which was displaying Mochida's name.
Does he have a problem with my report?
Wondering what I'd do if I was asked to return, I answered the call.
Yes. Yes, this is Hoshino.
上がったばかりで悪いんだが仕事だ。何でも新宿園内で揉め事があったらしい。
Shinjuku Garden.
Anyone hearing that name would be worried. The X-Day incident in August, Shinjuku Garden was the scene of the crime and the epicenter of much public fear.
It should be closed off to the public.
場所が場所だけに X デー事件と無関係とも言い切れない。交番勤務のやつらは別件でほとんど出払ってるらしくてな。俺たちに応援要請があったってわけだ。
Acknowledged. I'll head there right away.
相手がどんな連中かわからないからな。俺が行くまで必ず現場で待機してろよ。
I know. I won't act on my own. That sounds like a lie.
I ended the call and hastily made my way over to Shinjuku Garden. When I arrived, I quickly scouted the area and assessed the situation.
Nobody's here?
The area was dark and visibility was poor.
It'd be tough for me to tell if anyone was laying an ambush in there.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
Just in case, I drew my sidearm. I'd gotten into the habit of always carrying my weapon and had practiced often, but I had never actually used it in the field. So to be honest, I was nervous.
Still.
If I was confronted with someone who intended to take their lives of others, I would...
I can't hesitate.
While cautiously eyeing my surroundings, I approached the sealed gate to Shinjuku Garden.
Why isn't Mochida here yet?
It seemed like it was taking him an awfully long time to get to Shinjuku Garden. I wonder if he got into some trouble. While I was debating whether to call him, I heard a sound of footsteps approaching.
Is that Mochida?
I turned around.
Okay.
Felt something push against my waist and then shock course through my body. You make the sound.
Wait, no, that's wrong.
What?
No, I don't know how to this. It sounds like she's fainting.
How do you-
Moon, shut up. No, one clip that, no. Damn it. Okay, I just signed my death warrant.
Hell yeah, death? Hell yeah. I love death.
Okay, clip that too, people.
Wait, what? No? No? No.
Okay, we got collared.
We got caught. Why you gotta put it? Why'd you gotta?
Are you proud of your brain?
Yes, I'm proud of my brain. Yes. We got collared. I opened my eyes and saw a flickering light. Ooh, where's our collar?
On our neck. Where am I?
I tried to get up, but my body was numb and unresponsive. I couldn't move.
What's going on?
I tried to move my head to at least get a sense of my surroundings.
Something's there.
I felt a strange pressure around my neck. Ooh. I wanted to check what it was, but I couldn't even raise my hands.
No. Why?
It was as if my body wasn't my own. Still, I gradually regained the use of my hands and I timidly felt my neck. Ooh, kinky. There's a cat. You see the cat?
Yeah,
in the
I
collar?
see the cat.
So cute.
It's like, why do you have to add that little touch to this collar?
But hey,
Is this a collar?
it's getting kinky in here.
Yeah.
I grew pale as I felt the metallic coldness.
What is this? What's it doing on me? And what am I doing here?
Looking around, I saw the floor around me was covered with what looked like red flowers. Flowers, scarlet like blood.
Nice touch. So romantic.
Wow, yeah, this is such a there's like flower petals. We have a color. We're in a church.
We got the
is
stained
like
glass going.
Super kinky, dude. Church, color, and flowers. I don't know.
Man.
Looking up, I can see the moonlight cascading through the stained glass.
Am I in a church?
Forgive me, Heavenly Father, for I have sinned. My body was paralyzed for reasons unknown. I was wearing an unfamiliar collar, yet the ephemeral beauty of the stained glass dominated my attention for the moment.
Where have I seen this stained glass?
どうやらお目覚めのようです。
Oh my god. Dot dot dot.
That voice was close. It was from the collar.
突然このような場所にお連れしてさぞや驚かれていることと思います。ですがどうしてもあなたと二人で話がしたいと思いこのような形を取らせていただきました。
Who are you? Did you put this collar on me? Why did you?
その問いに今は答えることはできません。ただどのみちあなたは我々にたどり着くことになるでしょう。
Seuss, I'm pretty sure this game is fine for Twitch. What do you mean?
あなたは選ばれた実験体なのです。これから私は X デーまでの間、あなたの行動を監視させていただきます。そして、あなたが自分の正義を貫いたその時こそ、こんな形ではなく、直接お会いすることをお約束します。
What is your goal? What experiment? What have you done to me?
お静かに。でないと、死にますよ。
More dots.
あなたの首につけさせていただいた首輪には、資料の毒が仕込まれています。
Poison?
ただ、現在あなたの体を蝕んでいるのは遅効性の毒で、資料ではありません。ここで死んでもらっては困りますからね。
They say their goal isn't to kill me. That's why I'm in this paralyzed state. I have no idea what they're up to. Everything I learned only made me more tense. Still, as a police officer, I couldn't just sit quietly and take this. After all, this voice was coming from the caller mentioned something about X Day. I have to investigate further.
I need to at least get some useful information so I can report it.
なお、このことは警察に口外しないでください。こちらもむやみに手をかけたくはないので。 あなたも身近な人間や大切な人を失うのは悲しいでしょう。
I don't know how much this criminal knows about me, but if they're going to threaten the people close to me,
I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive you for this.
あなたのその言葉が嘘ではないといいのですが。
Zeus, how do you expect me to explain this color to my coworker? That's Zeus's main concern.
Just say I got a new boyfriend. He has a thing
I
for
got a
cats.
new boyfriend.
He has a thing for cats.
What the?
我々は薄っぺらい正義心などに興味はない。求めるのは崇高な志なのです。
It's a new trend
It's
on
a-
TikTok.
Yeah, it's a choker.
It's a choker with a cat on it. That's metal. Whoa, we're really metal.
この世に満ちた悪意、曖昧な法、理想ばかりが鮮やかで形のない正義。真実を知ったあなたがどう抗うのか、我々と共に再生を導けるのか、楽しみにしていますよ。さあ、見せてください。あなたの正義を。
What does seigi mean to you, Marnie? What does justice mean to you?
It's a good question. The only one I don't like is the long-haired dude, actually.
You don't like the cat man? I actually like him because I like cats. He's a cat guy.
I don't like him because of his role in the story, but I'm not gonna say anything about it, so.
I don't know anything about him. I just like his design. So yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with his design. And his voice is hot too. I mean, Kimura Ryohei. Nah. Okay.
Have a nice lurks, Panda. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yay.
Don't say cat guy. Say cat boy instead.
Catboy, but he's the oldest dateable character.
Catman? Catman?
Catman.
Yeah. You can edit VODs. I think if it's longer than like 5 hours, then you can't edit it. But like less than 3 to 4 hours, you can edit it. So I should note the timestamp for that. Hold up. What's it? It's like it's been I don't know, an hour 20 minutes.
Yeah, mine is like an hour 20 minutes. Yeah, 24
Okay, so I'm
minutes
gonna
of
note
mine.
that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read. Sorry, I didn't even read what was. I wonder how much time had passed. Despite my entreaties, the caller was silent. My body was still paralyzed, and worse, I felt it getting harder and harder to breathe.
They said it wasn't a lethal dose, but I don't know if that's true.
At this rate, if no one finds me soon. As that thought suddenly crossed my mind, my vision grew dark.
I'm scared. Somebody help me. Okay, I'm so bad at these sort of lines.
お前
Yes, hi.
Hello, sir. We are here.
おいしっかりしろ
How can I keep it together with your ear?
I think you're not wrong. I'm gonna think. What a fine voice.
Oh no, another to do.
Wait, what kind of is it? Is it like or like
I don't know. When I have to do I automatically go like, okay, it's not pretty.
It's not.
You see what I mean?
I go like hello. Hello, fine man. You just saved our life.
Rescued.
Somebody found me. Perhaps I would be saved. While clinging on to that shred of hope, I looked at the man in front of me.
Heck. Who are you?
When someone has a hood, I have the need to put my hands under their hood. Like,
Oh. Okay.
do you ever do that?
I've never had a boyfriend. I can't relate.
No! Oh, you've never had a boyfriend?
No. No one wants to date
It's
the
okay,
Marnie.
it's okay. No, it's not that no one wants to date you. It's that you're already dating all these fine 2D men who need 3D boys in your life.
Who needs 3D boys? Oh my god.
You don't need 3D men. You need 2D. 2D is where it's at.
Yeah, I just date all hot 2Ds. It's fine.
But I do it with my friends. Like, when they're wearing a hoodie, I'll just have the need to like, can I put my hand under your hood?
I mean,
Okay,
if it's got like the fluffy thing, like Yanagi's one over here, like that's just begging to be petted and touched. And
I know. I like preach queen. Hello.
無理にしゃべるな。俺はお前を探していたんだ。
The voice.
I've been looking for you.
Me?
お前の状況は把握してる。心細かっただろうが、もう大丈夫だ。大丈夫だ。絶対に助ける。
Did you hear how he said 大丈夫だ? Oh,
Yeah.
everything's gonna be okay.
I believe
I'm so
him.
in love.
I believe him so much. I just sold my soul.
I'm just so in love with him. Once I heard those words, my crippling terror began to subside a bit. However, some doubt stubbornly remained.
They were looking for me. And they know what's happened to me? How did they know? How did they know I was here?
After having that realization, my would-be savior suddenly seemed much more frightening.
俺が怖いか？
No!
I'm not scared! You take me home, please! He must have seen a change in my expression. The man looked at me, and then
これじゃまるであの時と同じだ。
His voice,
he seemed
I
kind of sad.
Just kind
I know I can't do this. I want to date Yanagi so bad, but I have to do him last.
I'll do him
He
with you
seemed kind
again.
of sad. Hell yeah, yes. Oh my god. Hell, you so
For that voice, anything, man.
He seemed kind of sad as he murmured. I can't say that word correct. Murmured that. So I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Hell, girl, no, I can't take my eyes off of it right now.
I don't want to.
I don't want.
Let's just not advance the stream. Let's just stay in this scene forever.
No, we need to get to K. Okay, I'm gonna get bored of him after like maybe 3 seconds.
Wait,
but
what? You
we
can
need to
actually
get
get
K.
bored of a guy after 3 seconds?
I need more angles of him, you know? I can't just have this one scene where he's not even looking me in the eye. He's like staring off into some other direction, and we're just looking at him like, hello.
Hello. Wait, it kind of looks like he's staring at the camera. I mean, the
I know.
so-called
Oh.
camera. Air quotes camera.
Oh, but he's like, hi, I see you, viewer.
Yeah. Why is he making that face? I don't know, but keep making that face, man.
He looks so intense.
Yeah.
今度こそ俺は。
I couldn't catch the end of his whisper.
Huh? This voice.
For an instant, something clicked in my mind. I've seen these sorrowful eyes somewhere, a voice that filled me with deep calm. This should have been our first meeting, but I felt like those qualities were familiar.
Who are you?
Just as I opened my mouth to voice that question.
Cavalry.
柳先輩
It's not your boy. Your boy's not here. Your boy's not here.
Yeah.
その女か
We still gotta wait a while for our boy.
この首輪といい。間違いない。榎本、予告状はお前が持ってたな。
はいここに
Your ex is here though.
My ex? You're really gonna call him my ex? Oh, wow, this is awkward. Hello? The man lifting me in his arms took what appeared to be a letter from a man who was wearing an eye patch.
これは俺たち宛てに届いた予告状だ。
He unfolded the sheet so that I would be able to see it. As a part of the X-Day countdown, a woman would be poisoned to death on the 6th of December at 12 a.m. There is one way to save her. You must enter the unlock code given below into the collar the woman is wearing. Furthermore, if the police are notified, we will immediately kill the woman. Even if you save the woman, you are not to speak of the collar. We will be monitoring your actions through the collar. Should you violate any of these terms, you will be placing her life in jeopardy. Heed this warning well.
X-Day countdown? Why me?
狙われるだけの理由がお前にあるってことじゃねえの
Huh? Huh?
バカは黙ってろ時間がない
People really like his character because he's like a tsundere, but I don't like his design.
I just like his voice actor a
笹
lot.
塚の言う通りだ。
Mhm.
事情を聞くのは解読してからでいい。
でも罠かもしれない
榎本、二度は言わない。命がかかってるんだぞ。
Honestly, I don't know if I can trust these people. But at this rate, I don't want to die without even trying.
I made up my mind and prepared to speak.
If there's a way to stop it, please help me.
ああ、解除コードはここに入力するらしいな。
The man touched somewhere on the collar while supporting my body weight.
Great, this line.
I like that. Yeah, I love that.
Man.
Hey, this is voice acting practice. You're gonna put this in your portfolio. You're gonna be so big, Barney. When you make it big, let me know. Let me know.
I won't
Don't forget the little
you.
people.
I won't.
I thought I was ready, but I was still scared. Not knowing what was about to happen, I squeezed my eyes shut.
少しだけ我慢してくれ。大丈夫だから。
How do people sound this hot? Like, it's not fair.
I
How?
don't know.
How?
But I'm like wondering to myself, how do these people not get embarrassed in the recording booth?
I was standing on the border between life and death. I had no idea whether I'd draw another breath. What a strange situation.
Seuss in my chat is like, I like how you can combine all the sounds Marnie makes today and it can be something. Marnie soundboard.
Yes, please. Please, someone make that. Someone get on that. Yes.
Damn it! I want to trust this man. I want to do more than trust this man.
Ooh. Take her to jail, guys. Take her to jail. The moment that thought formed in my mind,
Ow. 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 Ow.
huh?
I'm just playing around. Okay.
I let out a gasp as the collar lanced me.
まさか解除失敗か。柳さんどうなんだ。
Oh, I just dot is
Oh god, I'm not doing that in the
Oh.
future.
Someone should make a compilation of Marnie sounds, post it on YouTube. I will be so excited for that.
Moon is literally clipping all the sound effects.
I'm so excited. When I heard their anxious voices, I worried that the darkness would claim me. But soon I felt something change.
Huh? I can move.
When I slowly opened my eyes, the man holding me exhaled a sigh of relief.
どうやら解除は成功したようだな。
Yeah, yes. I can feel my body again.
なんだよ紛らわしい。
Sorry.
When I felt the pain in my neck, I thought I was done for, but it seemed like I made it. Breathing had finally become easier, so I patted my chest in relief. I patted myself on the chest.
Yeah, pat yourself in the chest.
顔色もさっきよりマシだよな。柳先輩、やっぱ最初から解毒剤が首輪に仕込まれてたってことですよね。
How do I turn off my Wi-Fi? I'm gonna just unplug this. Okay, I don't think that did anything to the game. Okay, I'm no longer connected to the internet, hopefully?
Okay, let's hope.
Like on my Switch, because the notifications are kind of annoying.
Yeah, they can be.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Yanagi, was it? Thank you for saving my life.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
pretty poggers. I was so woozy, but I managed to stand up and bow to him.
いや、俺だけの手柄じゃない。この二人もお前を探すために走り回ってたしな。
It's still online. It's okay. I turned to the other two as Yanagi mentioned them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch. It's a Switch-only game. It's not ported on PC.
そんなことはどうでもいい。それより犯人がなんでお前を選んだか、俺はそれが知りたいんだよ。
I'm sorry. I'd like to give you an answer, but I honestly have no idea.
それで納得できるわけないだろ。お前は殺されかけたんだぞ。
He's so rude.
殺されるだけの理由があるんだよ。そう考えるのが普通だろ。
What? What? I honestly don't know what can be heard.
What? Were you saying what?
Yeah, but I don't know if the mic picked it up or not.
On my end, the mic didn't pick it up, so I didn't hear it.
Okay. I gotta like stare at this Discord thing to make sure the light goes on, then I'll know, I guess. Okay.
Okay, are you gonna try it again?
Okay. What?
Why is he being so hostile towards me?
I can't just accept that you guys showed up out of the blue either. It's not like I automatically trust you now.
BRB, parents calling me.
Okay. All the why, you guys. I just wanna meet Kei. Kei. K-E-I. His name is Kei. And welcome back.
Next line.
Okay. I'm grateful that you rescued me, but how exactly did you get that notice about my situation in the first place?
今はこっちの質問にだけ答えろ。お前と犯人の関係性がわからない限り、ほいほい情報を与えられないからな。
おい、タケル。言いたいことはわかるけど落ち着けって。って柳先輩、何してるんですか？
そこに銃が落ちてた。犯人のものか、あるいは。
Ah, that's mine. You touched my
そうか。
gun.
この町で銃を持っていること自体は不思議じゃないが、この銃は警察が使用しているものだな。
It is. How did you know that?
俺が元警察官だからだ。
Huh? Huh?
Yanagi let out a little chuckle when he saw my jaw drop.
信じられないなら調べてもらって構わない。俺は警視庁捜査一課にいた柳愛知だ。
Investigation Section 1 at HQ?
That would be very easily verify. Wait, sorry. That would be very easy to verify. So it was unlikely that he was lying.
まあ、銃と一緒に警察手帳も落ちていたからな。これを見れば誰でもお前が警察官だとわかるだろう。
While Yanagi talked, he opened my police notebook.
星野。
Excuse me?
ああ、悪い。
I took my gun and my notebook back from Yanagi. I was going to ask them once again, but my
Phone rang.
phone began to vibrate.
Ah, pardon me. That's right. Mochida was...
誰からだ？
my superior. I was attacked while we were supposed to beat up in response to a call.
なら、ここに長居しない方がいい。話の続きは場所を変えて仕切り直そう。
Little Pat Palafi. Little Palafi?
That's one of my mods.
Hello! How do you say their name?
Lil Platty, as in like platypus. Lil Platty.
Oh, little Platty. Hello, welcome.
Hi,
Hello.
Belle. Hi,
Ah.
Belle.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the Simp collab.
そうっすね。ここじゃ落ち着いて話聞けなさそうだし。
Yes, two thirst queens unite to solve crime and to simp for hot, hot men.
We are Maka Hoshino.
The marksman VTuber who debuted 5 years ago, apparently.
Wow! Before either of us.
こいつを野放しにするのか。
そりゃ姿くらまされたら問題だけど、ここで捕まえて無理やり連れてっても、こいつの周囲に怪しまれるだろ。
笹塚の懸念もわからなくはない。だが俺は彼女が怯えていたのは演技だとは思えない。彼女が何も知らない被害者なら真実を知りたいのは俺たちだけじゃない。
He nodded earnestly as he turned to me.
I want to know what happened here too. I hate being kept in the dark like this.
笹塚、彼女は警察官だ。逃げはしない。
これまでの X デー事件の被害者は漏れなく殺されてる。そんな中、こいつは助かる術を与えられた唯一の被害者だ。警察以前に疑うのは当然だろ
う。でも、柳先輩は疑ってないんすよね。
ああ、今のところは疑う根拠がない。
信じる根拠もない。
じゃあ、今のところは話してもいいんじゃないの？こいつがこのまま行方知らずになれば捜索がかかるし、そっちのが厄介じゃん。だったら。
わかった。もういい。もし逃げても居場所を突き止めて洗いざらい吐かせりゃいい話だしな。
He's so intense.
Yeah.
He needs to calm down. Please, please, sir. He needs to calm down.
Apparently we feed him sweets and he's happy.
That's so funny. He's like, it's so contrasted to like his personality. He's actually really skinny. Like, I'm looking at his body right now. It's skinny.
I actually don't know if he's shorter than our character or not in this game. It's like, are they the same height or what?
Maybe? I gotta see the CGs. I have not seen the CGs yet. But it'd be funny if he was like shorter. Cute.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not running.
星野、後で改めて迎えをよこす。ひとまず新宿署で待機してくれるか。署にいた方がまだ気も休まるだろう。
Yeah.
Hearing the tinge of concern in Yanagi's voice made me feel a little better. Though the man they called Sasazuka remained thoroughly suspicious of me. I didn't feel any of that from Yanagi.
The last one was Enomoto, right? I'm not sensing much from him. Okay.
I became aware of someone observing me.
What now? He's watching me.
予告状に首輪の存在は明るみにするなってあったけど、お前そんな賢そうに見えないし、口滑らせて勝手に自爆しそうだな。
I feel like you just called us out on our brain capacity.
Yeah! Stop seeing through us, please!
Shut up, Takeru! What?
さずか、そのくらいにしておけ。解毒はできたが、彼女の首輪が外れたわけじゃない。少しは気遣ってやれ。
ま、予告状にも首輪を通して監視してる的なこと書かれてたしな。
星野。
As I turned to respond, Yanagi took my muffler and proceeded to cover the collar by wrapping the muffler around my neck.
今はまだ犯人の目的がわからない。署内でも首輪は隠した方がいい。
Understood.
じゃあ、俺たちは先に行く。犯人が近辺に潜んでいる可能性もあるからな。お前も早く上司と合流しろ。
Yes.
After I watched the three of them leave, I looked at my phone.
Mochida's been calling me repeatedly.
Checking the time, I saw that 2 hours had passed.
星野。
About time. Mochida.
お前今までどこにいたんだ。連絡も取れないし、事件か何かに巻き込まれたかと思ったんだぞ。
I'm sorry I made you worry.
お前は真面目なやつだし、安易に連絡を怠るようなことはしない。何かあったんじゃないのか。
I'm pretty sure this is related to X Day, so I should probably report what happened.
But I don't know what'll happen if I talk.
Raked with indecision, I decide to.
Oh no, first choice.
We're not supposed to report it.
Yeah.
Don't report it.
Still, I haven't learned anything.
なお、このことは警察に口外しないでください。こちらもむやみに手をかけたくはないので。あなたも身近な人間や大切な人を失うのは悲しいでしょう。
I think if we report it, we like die instantly, or like Mochida dies. I think that's a death route already. Like,
Yeah. Very, very likely. It's the one thing they keep telling you, just don't tell anyone.
they still might be listening, so I shouldn't speak carelessly.
They said they'd be observing through the collar. Actually, on the way to Shinjuku Garden, I came across a male student using a dog for target practice. Ugh.
That's so sad. What the?
Yeah.
最近そういったやつも減ってきたと思っていたが、完全になくなりはしないか。
When the weapons ban was lifted, all the young people wanted to try out their weapons, in spite of the coded tracking system. Mochida knew about this happening, so it seemed like he believed me.
それで、その男子学生はどうしたんだ？話して分かってくれたのか？
It seemed like he had some pent-up stress related to his home life. Still.
I know, that's pretty dark.
Yeah. It's like... I got his parents involved and talked it out. It seemed like he understood he was wrong. Just to be safe, I think I should swing by and check on them for a few days.
それがいい。冷静になってから後悔するやつも多いからな。
Yeah.
発砲さえしてなければまだ引き返せる。道を踏み外そうとしてる若者をお前は救ったんだ。よくやったな。
That's not right at all. You were trying to reach me for a long time. Mochida, I apologize for making you worry. Really, there's no excuse for it.
Stifling my deep guilt, I bowed my head.
まあ、お前に何もなかったならいいんだ。俺も到着がだいぶ遅れたしな。
Huh? Huh? Oh boy. This thing just not picking up my house. Huh? Really?
ああ、なんでかパトカーの鍵が見つからなくてな。
Mochida.
I was honestly a little shocked to realize how easy it was to imagine the scenario.
違うぞ。俺の管理に問題はなかったはずだ。
Aha. Aha.
Mochida was kinda clumsy, so it wasn't that unusual for him to lose things. You're so cute, Mochida! I want to take you home!
No, right?
Why do you have to have a wife?
Why indeed? While I was caught up in this mess, he was trying to find his keys.
The thought made me exhausted.
これでも大急ぎで来たんだぞ。けどな、俺が着いた時には周囲に不審人物はいなかった。ひょっとしたら揉めてるって通報もいたずら電話だったのかもしれないな。
That's true.
が、念には念を入れて、ここら一帯をパトロールしてから帰ろう。お前が見つけたみたいに飛行に走ろうとしてる若者がいるかもしれないしな。
Yes, sir. So many yes, sirs.
After that, we drove around for a while in Mochida's patrol car. We didn't see any fleeing youths around, nor did we discover anyone or anything that seemed related to X Day. Back at the station, I went to file a report. I picked up a pen and tried putting it to paper, but my hand wouldn't move.
Working in the SRCPO, listening to citizens, writing reports, that was my daily life. But the X-Day cases, even in this office, I've never had direct contact with them. We've only provided info to investigations. Still,
I raised my hand to feel my neck.
it really happened.
Nothing felt wrong with my body anymore, but the collar put the fear of death into me.
According to those criminals, they're monitoring me right now.
A small misstep could cost me my life. That thought made my hands tremble.
I can't think that way. They could suspect that something's happened.
Hi, Mimi! Hi, Never! Hi! I hope you have a wonderful day, Never, at work. I thank you so much for just saying hi. I'm playing with Marnie right now, so go ahead and give her a follow on Twitch. Hope your day's going well, Mimi. Yeah, you need to follow the simp queen Marnie.
I'm Mari now?
Marnie! I can't speak.
I love it.
Okay, I play my braces every
love you,
time I
Rita.
mess up.
Thank you for the follow, Mimi. I appreciate it.
We need Marnie to get all the followers so she can. We need to support her shrimp quest.
Lol.
There's an ecosystem happening here. If you support Marnie, you also are supporting Fuka, who is contributing to the shrimp ecosystem. We must save the shrimps.
Yes, keep the shrimps going. I love you too, baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are literally Maka Hoshino. We are... What was it again?
We're Maka, the marksman VTuber.
I am not gonna remember this.
We're just gonna change it every time. We're just gonna be like, oh, what were we again?
Yeah, what were we? I don't know. Well, Maka's easy enough to remember. It's the other stuff that I won't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to act normal. I just have to do what I always do.
Just as I psyched myself up, I suddenly remember that voice.
大丈夫だ。絶対に助ける。
I remember that voice.
That was a good memory. Good memory, Maka. Good memory.
Cannot.
It'd be all right, he said. His strong voice repeated in my head. Oh my! We're such a shrimp. This is. Oh my god.
We are just so shrimpy. Okay. Whew. Right. He's Eiji Yanagi, a former cop. I should verify his story.
I turned on the monitor to my PC and clicked the icon to access the database restricted on to police personnel.
Detailed information will be classified, but I can find out where he was assigned.
I selected the search field and typed in Yanagi Aiji.
Hoshino.
Hello.
Why can't we date him? I want to date him so bad.
Sequel? Oh, what?
That was a good whack, guys. Please clip that. Mwah.
All the clipping.
I turned around and panicked. Saiki was standing there, right there.
Saiki?
I quickly moved my mouse and frantically closed the search page.
You're still at... Why is this not picking up? You're still at work?
なんだよ、いたらいけないのか？さっき通報があってさ、俺はそっちに借り出されてたんだよ。
Oh boy. That's right. I remember that Mochida mentioned that.
おかげで新しく報告書を書かなきゃでさ、こんな時間まで残業してたってわけ。
Really long day, huh?
っていうか、お前こそまだいたんだな。もうとっくに上がったと思ってたけど。
Nope, I'm still here. I got caught up in something too, but it wasn't anything of import. I need to write a report on what happened, so I came back to the station.
お互い災難だな。なんか今日はやたらと通報あったし。おっと、邪魔して悪い。お前の姿が見えたからつい声かけちゃってさ。
You aren't bothering me at all. You actually cheered me up a bit.
Yes.
Yes, drop by anytime you want, sir.
You, sir? You're so hot. You're so hot for what reason?
Yes.
Mochida, Saiki. They're the same constant. Reliable people they've always been. Now that I'm in this crazy situation, I'm especially glad to have that those two are always there for me.
なんだよ、嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃん。でもさ、お前は女だし、残業が辛かったら持田さんに直訴した方がいいぞ。
You know what he just said? He said, "You're a girl." He said, "You're a girl. Why don't you just ask him to take off earlier?" Like yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're doing like late work, right? And you're also a girl. Why don't you ask him to let you off work?"
He's trying to make us play up our gender roles, okay?
That's what he just said.
No, I don't think I need to.
言ってみるだけただだろ。持田さん、ああ見えて頼りになるしさ。
Oof.
それに、お前かなり疲れてるみたいだし。
え？
同期の目をごまかせると思うなよ。さては、夕飯食ってないな。
I had a light meal.
じゃあ足りなかったんだ。激務をこなすためには体が資本だぞ。食えるときにちゃんと食っておかないと。
Feed me, sir. Psyche, I'm not a pig like you.
Maka? Food? I don't care. What the? Okay, that's where I'm different. I'm like, oh, I love food. I love food. I can't with you, Maka.
Yes, totally.
俺ほどってなんだよ。失礼なやつだな。俺そんなに太ってないだろ。
They're so cute. Look at this banter. Why can't we date you? Why can't we date you?
We got a sequel. Gotta get.
Gotta get the sequel. Saiki appraised his belly fat level while browsing at me.
Oh boy, I didn't pick that up.
I love it.
笑うなよな。仕事上どうしても生活不規則になるだろ。これでも体重とか結構気にしてんだから。
Oh, you're so cute, Saiki.
Where did you go wrong, dude? Sure. And when you get fat, I'll be a good friend and let you know.
Dang, Maka's savage.
Maka's
so
got
savage.
sass.
She's just like, oh yeah, when you're fat, like, I'll let you know. Ring, ring, bitch. You're fat. Get up. Oh my god. I see it.
He is so not fat though.
お前が太った時もズバリ言うからな。覚悟しとけよ。
I want to date him. I might buy the second game just to date him. Like, forget the rest of this game. I just want him.
Just want him? Oh boy. You know, I bet he has abs under that shirt.
I know. I'm curious. How did we get him to take off his shirt?
How?
Which part of the DLC? I need to buy it.
We need to look this up.
I need to buy it.
Moon is like,
After leveling-
ask nicely. Sorry.
Ask nicely. After leveling that parting shot, Saiki jogged off.
I could still laugh while talking to Saiki. Classmates' bonds are powerful. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Classmate bonds?
can't relate.
Nothing had changed, but I felt like I could work at least... Wait, sorry. I could at least look ahead now. I don't know why I said that. I turned back to my workstation and entered Yanagi Aichi once again.
There he is.
He apparently started in a local jurisdiction and was assigned to Headquarters Investigation Section 1 4 years ago.
So he did work in Investigation Section 1. Of course.
You can investigate me all you want, Yanagi.
Oh boy. But he quit the force this year. He's 28. He should have had a long career ahead.
He's so young. What the?
I know, right? Well, she's even younger. Our Maka.
How old is Maka?
If I'm not mistaken, she's like 21 or something.
Oh, I'm old.
No, you're not.
None of the available information on him indicated any problems had come up.
He seemed like the most collected of the three. Like someone you could count on.
Fuka with the horny. When I see you and you act like a Maka. That's funny. That's pretty good. Frankly speaking, I didn't want to believe he was involved in anything related to X-Day. But all the X-Day incidents so far had been large events using video sharing sites. Would they give advance notice to specific people?
I still don't know why they targeted me, so Sasasuka's suspicions about me aren't baseless.
There was just too much I didn't know.
There's only so much I can learn on my own. I need to talk to Yanagi and the others. Yes, let's go find Kei.
I need to talk to Yanagi. Who's Yanagi? Where's Kei? Kei's closer. I didn't know when Yanagi's group would get me, so I texted my little brother to say I might have to stay at the station overnight.
Oh, I remember the little brother.
After I turned in my report into Mochida, I began drowsily nodding off at my desk.
お迎えに上がりました。囚われのお姫様。いや、眠そうだから眠り姫かな。
Does he have to sound like that?
I don't know. He just does. Huh? I hate you.
I love this guy, but why, sir? He just has a really nice voice.
Kimurario, hey. I mean, I'm not surprised.
He's really yeah, his character's really eccentric though. But look at the cat stuff. He's so cute.
Yeah. Okay.
I looked in the direction of the voice. Huh?
No, I was just about to say you can have this one.
I can have him?
You can have him to
Okay.
yourself.
I can have him. No, but it's sad. I know his ending is really sad. It's like not satisfying.
Yeah. His role, as far as I'm concerned, is just not pleasant.
I looked into the direction of the voice and gazed upon a man in a white coat.
You are?
ごめんごめん。自己紹介が先だったよね。
Kageyuki Shiraishi.
警視庁の科学捜査研究所所属。今は新宿署で機動捜査支援係を担当しています。白石景之です。よろしくね。
Oh, hello, Maka Hoshino, Special Regions Crime Prevention, Local Office.
ああ、そうそう、そんな名前だった。
I heard that the CSIs had been temporarily assigned to Shinjuku Station to deal with the X-Day cases.
So he's one of them.
Saiki told me once before that the Field's Operations Support Team, aka Field Support, was full of eccentrics. He is super eccentric.
Yes.
He's honestly out there. He's out there. But he's our adorable cat man.
Look at what he's wearing to the police office. It's like, why do you have cat ears?
Yeah, that's exactly what Maka's thinking. Look.
Yes. Those hair clips. That cat tie pin. He does look rather odd. But why is Field Support coming to talk to SRCPO? I don't think there's anything here for Field Support to pick up.
言ったでしょ？俺は君を迎えに来たんだよ。
Huh? 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 Oh my gosh, Mike, pick this up. Huh?
あれ、まだわからない？じゃあ、奥の手を使っちゃおうかな。
Shiraishi then mouthed a word without me making a sound.
Oh my.
Collar. My mind came to an immediate halt.
Oh my god.
それ以上はダメ。君、死にたいの？
お静かに。でないと死にますよ。
Reminded of the voice from before I started trembling.
震えちゃってかわいいな。でも安心して。俺が知っても君は死なないから。俺の役目はね、君を柳くんたちの隠れ家へ連れて行ってあげることなんだ。
Finally, I understood what Yanagi meant when he said they'd come and get me.
So there's more than 3 of them? And they have somebody in the station working with them?
にしても君もついてないね。いきなり非日常に放り込まれちゃって。いつどんなタイミングで死が訪れるかわからないってどんな気分？ね、俺に教えてよ。
Tell you?
The man flashed a pretty smile, but I sensed something unfathomable from him.
Is that really something someone would ask, knowing the situation I'm in?
My speechlessness only seemed to cause Shiraishi's grin to widen.
教えてくれないんだ。残念だな。面白そうなのに。
Interesting? That's the last thing I'd call this.
あ、そうなの？でもさ、ものは考えようだよ。死に直面する機会なんて普通に生きてたらめったにないからね。だからさ、俺、君にすっごく興味があるんだよね。どこかに閉じ込めて一日中観察したいくらい。
You're kind of creepy, but I'm kind of into it.
Okay, all yours. That was supposed to be a joke, right?
さあ、どうだろうね。
Voice acting so good though.
With a suggestive smile, he finally let go of my finger.
じゃあ、一緒に柳くんのところに行こうか。準備ができたら機動操作支援係まで来てね。
Oh, you can see his ear!
Yeah.
Why is that? His hair is like see-through. Is that necessary? I don't know why they drew the ear in.
I think they just made it so that we don't suspect that he actually has those cat ears as legit ears.
They should have!
I could be wrong, but it's cute though. The whole hair clip.
Without waiting for my response, Shiraishi left.
What in the world was that?
A beautiful cat, man! As I started to think, I touched my neck.
I won't solve anything by sitting here and thinking. I need to meet Yanagi's group.
I got ready to leave and proceeded to head over to the door with a plate that read Fields Operations Support. I took a deep breath and knocked.
はい。
A female voice answered.
お待
She's
たせ
so...
しました。何か？
She's so
Can we date her? Can we date her? She's so hot.
I'm pretty sure she's not
She's
an
very-
option. But
She's
yeah.
so spicy. I want to date her. Do you see my hairpin? I love her design. I absolutely love her design.
I love her color scheme.
Yes.
Good evening. I'm Maka Hoshino from the Special Regions Crime Prevention Office.
独房の方が訪ねていらっしゃるとは珍しいですね。私は白石主任の世話をしております。向井恵理子と申します。
Director? That guy's actually a big shot?
それでご用件は？
Oh, I have business with Mr. Shiraishi. Is he in? Mr. Shiraishi.
主任ですね。少々お待ちください。
Mr. Shi.
I'm crying. It's kind of odd that way.
I feel like they should have just left like Shiraishi-san or something, like
Yeah.
Mr. Shiraishi.
When we translate it, it comes off as a little bit too formal. I don't know why. That's how I feel.
Yukai disappeared into the room and then
主任、お客様です。お待たせしては失礼ですので、今すぐにこちらに来てください。
失礼なのは君だよ。誰が誰の世話をしてるって。
あら、おかしいですね。事実ですが。
はいはい。今はそういうことにしといてあげる。それじゃあ行こうか。向井さん、お疲れ様。
お疲れ様です。
Excuse us. Bye.
while we walked together, Shiraishi simply looked forward silently. We hadn't known each other for very long, so we didn't have much to discuss. But the awkwardness on top of the situation was getting agonizing, so I tried to initiate small talk with him.
So Miss Mukai called you director back at the station.
ああ、ただの階級だよ。ほら、警察官にもあるでしょ。巡査部長警部補ってさ。
The people in the crime lab work for the police, but they aren't police officers. So that didn't explain how Shiraishi became a director.
I might have been impolite to Shiraishi when he came to see me at SRCPO. But he was acting really weird too.
Yeah, he wanted to lock us up and study us. That's kind of sus, bro. That's
First meeting too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning in life if he has to drop those lines on us, you know?
You're the one who wants him.
I do! I'm reconsidering my life. I do want Saiki though. He's so hot.
Okay, I agree with Saiki.
Oh, we're supposed to lie to him.
Lie to him?
We're supposed to lie.
Okay.
Lie to him.
It's nothing.
俺が主任なのがそんなに意外？
I think that makes sense because he's not really trustworthy. Not at all. I was just surprised. Oh, oops.
You know, I deleted my save data, but I think it still saved the fact that I played Enmoto's route. So I don't know. Because apparently that option is unlocked when you finished one route. Oh well.
Oh. Okay, the game just acknowledges that you finished a route, I guess.
Yeah.
そう。俺みたいにうさんくさいやつ、全然主任に見えないってことだね。
You don't. Let's be honest, you don't.
Not at all. I never said that. Well, actually I did.
そこまでってことは少なからず思ってはいたんだ。ああ、そうか、そうなんだ。
Yeah. I can't lie to you, sir. I'm sorry.
Moon is like, been telling you Fuka likes toxic men.
ああ、俺もそうだし、悪いことじゃないよ。
I tried to lie to him, but all I did was dig my own grave. That is true. That is so true.
We tried so hard. I wish he wasn't so.
Not so far. Sorry. And in the end, it doesn't
even matter.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
It's fine. I love you. Okay. I wish he wasn't so critical of other people, too.
When I heard he was director, I expected more from him, so I was a little disappointed.
Oh my god, why? Oh my god.
Maka's so savage. She's so savage. She's just like, this guy, not the bee's knees. He's like disappointing.
This is a director?
No, thank you. Pass.
Yeah. Thank you, next.
Honestly, that's probably what she's thinking.
Yeah.
Before long, we reached an intersection a good distance from the police station. When we paused to wait for the signal, I heard a heavy sigh next to me.
できることなら二人っきりで君をもっと観察したかったんだけどな。
Study? Study?
Something felt off about him the moment we met, and I finally realized that I was like an interesting lab subject to him.
He's obviously enjoying this while my life hangs in the balance.
Determined not to be jerked around, I changed the subject. We were already outside of Shinjuku Station, so I should be able to ask about the others.
Hey.
ここで柳くんたちとの関係を聞かれても何も答えんねえからね。
What?
I was stunned that I was denied so abruptly.
考えを読まれて驚いてる？
How did you know? How did you know?
それが俺の仕事だからだよ。観察してその人間の考えや行動を分析するんだ。
You're a profiler?
そう。犯行の手口や統計学から犯人像を割り出してその心理を推論する。つまり、プロファイリングするっていう仕事でね。この数年の間にプロファイラーも事件の捜査に加われるようになったものの、捜査一課の人が目を光らせてるからあんまり好き勝手できないし。
Shiraishi sighed, disappointment on his face.
ま、ちょうどいいのかもしれないな。俺はブレーキをかけてもらわないと踏み込みすぎちゃうからね。
Slightly frightened by Shiraishi's cheerful tone, I revisited the topic.
When you figured out that what I was thinking, did you analyze me?
まだそんなに分析ってほどのことはしてないよ。君ってわかりやすいし。
That's honestly super true for me. I think I'm super easy to read.
I think I'm actually quite difficult.
Really? Really? I think I'm a very, like, simple shark. Where, I don't know. What do you mean you're difficult? Are you like a tsundere, Marnie?
I don't think I'm a tsundere, but I think people read me wrong because they can't tell.
Oh, they can't tell?
Yeah, it's like I could probably get away with lying very easily if I did. People can't seem to tell the difference. I don't know why.
Oh my god, I'm such a terrible liar.
That's why it's like
I'm such a terrible liar.
I tell people I'm
You know
like
what?
socially awkward and stuff because I don't think people understand the way I socialize or something.
No. You know what? No, they're socially awkward. You're a queen. How dare they not be able to understand you?
I wish.
No.
Oh, okay. That's not true?
そんなことあるって。君はさっきから俺のことばかり気にして、そのくせなかなか口を開こうとしなかった。知り合って間もない相手と距離を縮めようと考えを巡らせていたみたいだったけど、大抵そういった場合、口をつくのは当たり障りのない話題だ。同じ部署なら仕事の話が触れるけど、君とは部署が違う。あと残されてるのはこういう関係。 この状況下で君が俺と柳くんたちの関係性に興味を持たないわけがない。
How do you know our brain?
I don't know why, but the longer I speak to this guy, the more I'm scared of him.
まさに願ったり叶ったりな展開だね。
Yeah. His smile is really creepy. What was I thinking? I kind of regret my choice. All right, let's revoke Fuka's. No. I'm not gonna. No, we're not dating you.
Let's
We'll date you
backpedal
when
a
we
little
have
bit.
to date you. Yeah, we'll date him when we have to date him.
Okay.
ま、柳くんたちと合流するまでは詳しい話をするつもりはないけど。
But his voice is so sexy, though. Marty,
Yes.
help
How?
me.
I'm in the same
Help
boat.
me.
How am I supposed to help you?
You're supposed to save me from hopping on the ship train.
Even my best friend Ray never saves me. I can't do anything.
Oh no. Okay, we're dying. We're sinking. We're gonna sink in the ship.
Ray just leaves me to die.
That's so sad. Shiraishi had completely unraveled my exact thought process.
It kind of feels like he's making a fool out of me.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, our name rhymes with Baka, so I feel
Baka
like
the
it's
Baka.
okay. Baka the Baka gun. I was gonna say gunslinger. What was it? A gun shooter? No, not gun shooter.
Marksman?
Marksman.
You see?
Baka the gun.
You see? We're already forgetting.
Maka the Baka the marksman. Okay, yeah.
Maka the Baka marksman.
I love it. Yes. Yes. That is our new VTubing name.
Oh my gosh.
そんなにムスッとした顔しないで。他人を分析するのは職業病みたいなものなんだ。
職病。
それに、君のそのあけすけなまでの分かりやすさには好感が持てるよ。
Oh my gosh. That can't be a compliment.
そんなことないよ。バカな子ほど可愛いって言うしね。
We're so cute, we're dumb.
He read our mind, you know, because like we thought that, and he's like he answered to. You're scary. You're so scary.
Exactly. Fuka.
No, then he knows that our intentions are not pure. He knows we're not safe. We're done for.
Get away from this guy, right?
We can't date this guy anymore. He knows the game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I blew past fear and was just astonished now at how thoroughly he could read my thoughts. The light changed and Shiraishi walked away. I intentionally fell behind, allowing a bit of distance between us as we walked.
Distance is good.
After that, we arrived at the corner that was lined with old buildings. This area was livelier earlier, but it was now utterly devoid of any foot traffic and shrouded in ominous darkness.
着いたよ。
Aishi pointed to a building with shuttered windows on the first floor.
このビルの5階で柳くんたちが君の到着を首を長くして待ってる。
I don't expect much of a welcome.
Hi, Liv. We're just two shrimp queens playing a wonderful game. It's a detective game with hot boys.
Hot boys.
That is the summary of this stream. So if you're not ready for some chaotic energy and some very thirsty queens,
Yeah.
you can't be here. You should give Marnie a follow. She's wonderful. Go, Liv. Go.
Lol.
あ、今嘘くさいって思ったでしょ。傷つくな。
I follow everyone. You're a shark out of water. I mean, you're always thirsty. That is not true. That is
I
not
love
true.
you 3000.
You're actually gonna deny it? Oh, wait. I love you 3000. Thank you very much for the follow, Liz. Eh? No, I didn't.
はい、嘘。まあいいけど。入る前に一つだけいいかな。
What is it?
What could it be now? Seeing my obvious apprehension, Shiraishi chuckled.
ここからは俺を上の人間だと思わなくていいから。
I was following her on Twitter. Apparently, I never followed her Twitch until now. Congratulations! You're surrounding yourself with the ultimate shrimps, contributing to our shrimp ecosystem.
No worries about it, Liz. Meaning,
ここでの俺は警察職員じゃなくて柳くんたちと同じ立場になるってことだよ。
I see.
ん？それじゃ入ろうか。
I mean, I'm a simple guy. I see cute VTuber, I follow. Marnie's the cutest. She's the cutest of them all.
I feel like I've seen cuter, but thank you very much. Inflate my ego. I need it.
You're so cute. You're in Ryza 2, Marnie. Have you seen yourself in Ryza 2?
Yeah, I remember
Yes.
you and Moon.
That's how cute you are. They put you in the Ryza game.
It's a simple design. That was pretty funny though. Wait.
I darted after Shiraishi, who had suddenly entered the building. Then I noticed the tenant's nameplate.
Fifth floor, detective agency?
ああ、その表札は名前だけだから気にしないで。それより早くしないと置いてっちゃうよ。
Yes.
I hurried up the stairs after Shiraishi in a panic. And then... I finally set foot into my destination for the evening.
来たな。好きなところに座ってくれ。
There's something about Yanagi's voice. I'm just like, it's hitting all of the spots right now.
I agree. It's like I'm all about the voice, man, and he's doing so much for me.
I know, it's... Oh, you got a capture card! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see your Switch streams then. It's exciting.
Yay! Okay.
In the room where were the three men I met at Shinjuku Garden, along with Shiraishi. Their expressions were all different, but I felt that they were all sizing me up.
New meat.
I couldn't help but feel unwelcome. You can cut the tension with a knife.
Pardon me.
At a loss for what to do, I took a seat on the sofa nearest me and watched Yanagi. Oh, hello? Sir? Why do you gotta look at me like that?
Look at his amazing V-line. Oh my gosh.
I love the art in this visual novel. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah. Just makes you want to stare at it.
The mood seemed to be chillier than it was during our first encounter.
This atmosphere is so heavy.
Just then, Shiraishi emerged from behind a partition with a cup of coffee. He set it down in front of me and then slowly took a seat next to Yanagi on the arm of the sofa.
大丈夫だよ。みんな見た目はあれだけど、中身は善良だから。
You're the only one I'm worried about, Shiraishi. I hope that's true.
さっさと話して終わりにするぞ。これ以上時間割かれたくないからな。
Sasasasazuka.
Sasa.
He's so cute though. Look at his head popping out the computer. Oh my god.
He looks cute.
Sasuke. I know. Okay.
But his
What?
personality.
Sorry.
But his personality.
I don't. He's so mean. I don't like him. I don't know. But he'll get better. I'm sure he'll get better. So Sasuke coldly prodded me to speak without even glancing up from the computer that he was using.
お前だって早く帰りたいだろ。
True, but
まあまあ、そんなツンケンしたところで何もいいことはないよ。せっかく第三者の人目に触れないところに来たんだし、ここは彼女の首輪をじっくり鑑賞するべきじゃないかな。
白石さん、それが目当てでおとなしくこいつを連れてきたんじゃ。
そうだけど、何か問題ある？
I knew he was just enjoying this.
My gloomy mood abruptly turned to anger. I didn't have the luxury of being toyed with right now, and I was not in the mood. I couldn't just simply trust people who would let Shiraishi behave like this. I opened my mouth to vent my rolling indignation.
ひとまず自己紹介でもしておくか。これから協力して動いていくことになるかもしれないからな。
Why is this voice so good? Can't wait to date Yanagi.
And I've already seen his route, but damn, I would do it all over again. God.
He's so hot!
Yes, he is. Why is he so hot? He has no reason to be this hot.
I know. The shock from both the statement and being interrupted made my eyes go wide.
Working together? What do you mean?
Without answering my question, Yanagi simply laid a sheet of paper on the side of the table, or on the table. When I picked it up, I saw it was written with the same red lettering as the earlier note. Oh my god. Reading?
It's cool.
We have seen that you possess the skill to assist Maka Hoshino. She is one of our sympathizers and a woman with potential to inherit our will, so treat her with courtesy. Should any harm come to her, we will have no choice but to kill you all.
Calling me a sympathizer and threatening them?
I was racked with shock, fear, and confusion. My hands trembled, but I kept reading. The note continued. Nonetheless, we bear no ill will towards your group. On the contrary, we would prefer to join hands. You, who question the form of righteousness that the police cling to, would surely find our concept of justice more agreeable. Of course, we do not expect you to be persuaded by mere words. So please try to grasp the truth of X-Day incident. Discover our true intentions. You will have until midnight on January 1st. We will be watching you, Maka Hoshino.
What on earth did these people want? Joining hands. Does that mean these people are potentially murderers too? And there's not a word about the caller. They said they'd be watching through me.
I'm scared. Watching through me? Please don't look at it.
X-ray vision.
Unless you're Yanagi. That's okay.
Oh yeah, that's a point, yes.
So I'm going to be wearing it forever? Disturbed, I put down the letter. Sasasuka spoke instantly as if he was waiting for me.
これで今回のことを仕組んだ人間とお前がつながってる可能性が高くなったな。
What? 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 Don't go assuming that on your own.
I raised my voice at him without thinking. But I hadn't joined the X-Day thugs at all, so I couldn't let unchecked accusations stand.
嘘をついているようには見えないね。
つってもそれ白石さんの主観だし、本当のところはわからないんじゃ。
あれ、珍しいな。榎本くんが俺を否定するなんてさ。
いや、白石さんにケチつけたんじゃないですから。
Oh, you're so cute, Enomoto. Oh my god, he's so cute.
He's like a cute
ただ
little puppy
嘘
dog
を見抜かせない
almost.
ようにとか、そういうことできる人間もいるし、他人の本質なんてわからないもんだから。
He's like a very simple guy. He's just like, I just want to protect people. I like him. He's so cute. His room is really cute.
Yeah.
Enomoto looked glum. Seeing that gave me a different image of him than I had earlier.
They might have their own set of unfortunate circumstances, but that doesn't mean I can let them pin this all on me. We don't know what the culprit wants, but Sir?
I sat on the sofa and looked at Yanagi. He nodded, understanding.
可能性の話はいくらでもできる。まずは彼女の話を聞いてからだ。星野、あの時新宿園で起こったことを詳しく聞かせてくれるか。
Yes. They mention justice in this letter. When the criminals spoke to me through the collar, they were fixated on justice too. When the collar was put on me, the criminal spoke to me for a little bit.
It felt like I was being interrogated. As I stated, I had no clue why I was targeted. I didn't understand the criminal's claims, and as a police officer, that I'd done no wrong.
お前の言い分は分かった。こっちとしてもお前と犯人がつながってる証拠を掴んだわけじゃない。巻き込まれただけなら放っておくつもりもない。
柳先輩。
榎本、たとえ彼女がスパイだったとして、俺たちは犯人側に知られて困るような情報をつかめてるか。
それは
疑うのはいつでもできる。だが信じないと始まらない。
Being horny is your only crime, Mug.
Well, damn.
So savage.
X デイ事件を追うのも大事だが、その首輪について調べるべきだ。星野、お前の本意じゃないとしても犯人につながる大事な手がかりだからな。
ま、利用できるなら使うべきだな。
それに首輪をどうにかしないことにはお前も落ち着かないだろう。
That's true. He's actually concerned for my safety.
Even though the collar and its ties to the culprits was what they were interested in, it was actually very heartening to hear him actually worry about my well-being.
But if you're going to examine the collar...
言い忘れていましたが。
A sudden voice made itself known and directed everyone's attention to my collar.
首輪を外そうとしても無駄です。無理に外そうとすれば、彼女の命は保証できません。調べるのは自由ですが、 それも我々に不利益ありと知れば同じ結末に至ります。それより X デー事件を調べてください。真実を知ればきっとあなたたちは今の正義を貫けなくなる。それでも我々の志に反するのが正しいと思えるかどうか見定めさせてもらいます。
今の犯人からだよな。いわゆる警告ってやつか。
わざわざ俺たちが集まったところでか。ずいぶん自己顕示欲が強いみたいだね。
Wait, is it really a bomb? I was just kidding about it. We shall see. We shall see.
星野、大丈夫か？
Yes, sorry. The criminals are monitoring everything about me through the collar.
It was the first time they'd contacted me since I was paralyzed.
It looks like they wanted everyone to be sure that they're always watching.
I started to feel that it was hopeless, and I wrung my hands in my lap.
ま、手を取り合いたいなんて言われても願い下げだっつうの。やめたとはいえ、俺たちだって警察の一員だったんだぜ。
I looked up.
All of you were police? I did verify that Yanagi was a former officer. Enomoto and Sasazuka, were you two also police officers?
バカが。そのアホな口、縫い付けてこい。
He called us out and being Maka the Baka.
He's like,
今のはちょっと口が滑っただけだっつの。
So it's true then.
When I pressed him on it, Enomoto looked to Yanagi in a plea for support.
隠すことでもないだろう。調べようと思えばすぐわかることだ。あ、それと物はついでだ。二人とも星野に自己紹介しておけ。何にしろ彼女との接点はこれから増えることになるだろうからな。
わかりました。
Enomoto quietly cleared his throat. Then he turned to me and made eye contact. He took a deep breath.
Oh.
耳かっぽしてよく聞きな。元第二機動捜査隊所属。かの前田刑事に勝るとも劣らねえ歌舞伎者。捕らえた犯人は数知れず、一騎当選、百花繚乱のいぶし銀。星に悠然と立ち向かう男の中の男。榎本峰歌、この俺のことや。よーく覚えておきな、新人ちゃん。
That was rich. Oh my god, that was amazing.
He really said he rivals Keiji Maeda from the Sengoku period. Yeah, he really likes the Sengoku era. He's a nerd. This guy's a nerd. He's a sweetie though. He's a sweetie.
I like it. I like it. I like it. He's 23. Okay.
And he's so happy with himself.
He's so smug. And I have no comment. Why all the kabuki mannerisms? Oh, he did say he's a kabuki mono.
まともに相手しないでいいよ。
He reminds me more of Toshi Maeda.
彼は天然っていうか神聖っていうか 俺的には遠くから眺めるのがおすすめだね。
God, why do you have to say it like that? I forgot how creepy you were.
I did not. Right.
星野、気にしなくていい。あれは榎本なりの照れ隠しだからな。不器用なやつなんだ、あいつは。
He's just a bit of an awkward.
Even his friends are like, yeah, he's awkward.
He's an odd one. Don't mind him.
Yeah.
He's a good heart. Oh my god. When the homies,
That's
the
just
homies throw
him.
you under the bus like that.
Aww.
バカの極みとも言うけどな。
Oh my gosh.
決まった。これ以上なく決まったぜ。じゃあ次、タケルの番だな。
サイバー犯罪対策課にいた笹塚健。以上。
I like his voice. Can see why people like him.
Oh, I love his
Yeah.
voice. Enomoto's introduction was so dynamic that this feels somewhat lacking.
Thinking back to what I'd overhear in the office, I remember hearing about the cybercrime prevention a few times.
If I recall correctly, that division was quite difficult to get into. Tensai.
I know he is Tensai.
His skills must be the real deal if he got in at this age.
Anyway, couldn't it be a coincidence that everyone here was related to the police?
Is the reason you all quit the force because you questioned the righteousness of the police like the letter mentioned?
Sorry, Water. I
No
knew
problem.
I was prying, but I figured I might as well take a shot. Sasuga and Enomoto averted their eyes. Maybe they didn't want to talk about it. Only Yanagi looked me in the eyes and answered my question.
それぞれ思うところがあってやめたのは確かだ。
Thanks for dropping by.
俺は組織の方針に従えなかった。俺が目指す事件の解決のためには警察じゃできないことがあったんだ。だからここで独自に事件の捜査を続けることにした。
Hi, it's 2 a.m. Oh, it's like almost 11 here. Marnie, what time is it?
Me?
Is it-
It's like lunchtime. It's like almost 2 p.m.
Should you eat? Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get to a good stopping
No,
point.
no,
Okay.
Fuka.
I don't
Fuka.
know.
I'm fasting, Fuka.
Oh yeah! You literally told me at the beginning of the stream, Shark Fruit.
No rush on
Yeah,
my
you can
end.
eat. Oh my god. I hope... Oh no. Let me know if you're like using too much energy. Oh no, I'm concerned now.
Fuka, don't worry about it. It's like near the end, my body is so used to it by this point of the month. I see.
They obviously had their own baggage. That was why all these fellow ex-officers had gravitated each other to pursue the case. I could understand that much.
ねえ、そこの3人はともかくさ、この手を取り合いたいって中に俺も含まれてるのかな。
I have caused chaos. What do you mean?
What?
What? Oh! What did you do? Oh no.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Shiraishi spoke flippantly while waving the note around as if to break the tense mood.
Oh, right.
In his own eccentric way, Shiraishi brought up a very valid point.
Shiraishi, you still work with the police, so how did you know about all this? If the messages are to be trusted, I'll be killed if the police know about this.
なんでも何も1通目の手紙、君を殺すっていう予告状は俺が仕事で扱う事件資料の中に紛れ込んでたからだよ。
What?
捜査一課から届けられた資料だったんだけど、ご丁寧に探偵事務所様って宛名付きでね。だからここのメンバーである俺が柳くんたちに伝えて君を探し当てたってわけ。警察に知らせたら女性を殺すってあるんだよ。報告なんてできないじゃない。
Smiled as he said that, so it seemed to me that he was more amused than concerned.
It still doesn't feel right to me that a current police employee is involved here.
そして2通目。さっき見せた手紙は、お前を見つけて新宿園から帰ってきたら、この事務所のテーブルに置いてあった。
Huh. The first letter was a notice. So the second was deliberately planted here after they confirmed my rescue?
The first letter leads me to believe someone currently in the investigations HQ was involved. But to leave the second letter here, in this office.
Did the person who put this collar on me come here before the others had returned?
That seemed unrealistic. The culprit would have needed to track these three to avoid encountering them.
What's suspicious is...
The IG guy has a face of a standoffish man who shows no affection. Do you like him, Fuka? I feel so sad! Oh my god!
But he's like that for a reason.
I know. I feel like I like emotionally unavailable men. Is that what it's called?
Well, it makes sense to me.
What do you mean it makes sense? It's okay.
No,
We'll
it's
find
like
out. We'll find out.
That's a type of guy. Like I get it.
You get toxic man. Love toxic men. Yes. Hell yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like everyone in this game has issues though, right? Like,
well, that's realistic though. There's no person without issues.
Yeah. But these guys have issues. Except for Enomoto. I think like his is like, he's cute. He's like a puppy.
Yeah. Puppy dog.
There were too many possibilities, but one suspicion within my mind grew.
で、飼い猫にされたその女の首は調べていいのか?
Sir?
Huh?
My head snapped to attention after I heard Sasasuka's sudden remark.
Sasasuka?
Now, hold on a second. Why are you calling me a pet cat?
So, Marnie Cat Ears 1?
Am I supposed to add
Neko
cat ear
Marnie?
now?
Neko Marnie, when is that coming? How can we pay for this?
Damn it, Moon says he'll draw it.
How many subscribers do you need for this? Yes? Cat Marnie 1?
Subscribers? I don't know. How many do I even have? I honestly don't remember.
I can't wait for Cat Girl Marnie. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
なんだ見てねえのか。その首輪には猫の絵が入ってんだよ。
Oh, he picked up on the picture. What? Has she not stared at herself in the mirror?
Probably not. You know, it must suck to take a shower with that.
Yeah.
Like, it must get crusty and grimy. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Marnia.
Marnia. Wait. Marnia.
Someone clip that, please.
Oh my god. Fan service.
Marnia.
That's all you get, people.
I love it here, yes. I didn't want people to see the collar, so I'd done my best to hide it.
それに、お前が倒れていた場所にも X デイ事件の現場にいつも置かれているコインがあった。 その首輪と同じような猫のモチーフと
The
アネ
cat
モネの花
motive.
があしらわれたものだ。
X デー事件の主犯と言われてるテロ組織アドニスのシンボルな。お前も見たことくらいあんだろ。
Yeah. Muna's clipped the thing.
Hell yeah.
持ち帰って白石に調べてもらったが、これまでの事件現場に置かれていたコインと一致した。
X デーのカウントダウンを表すローマ数字はなかったみたいだけどね。これが12月の事件になるなら1の数字が残されてるはずなんだけど。
その首輪だけだと模倣犯って線も考えられるけど、コインが一致したってことは
実行犯は間違いなく X デー事件の関係者ってことだ。
人のセリフ取るなよ。しかも一番いいところだったのに。
知るか。下手にもったいつけてるお前が悪いんだろ。
Oh, these two.
I ship them so hard. They're so cute.
Yeah, they should totally just get together.
Sort of bad for Enomoto, but I also really didn't think this was the time.
Somebody related to X Day put this collar around my neck. That means finding out who did this will be no easy task.
The entire police force was investigating X Day and they gotten nowhere. There was only so much headway I'd be able to make on my own.
で、首は調べていいんだな。
Huh? So much, huh?
Sasuga raised his voice again. Irritated, I sat there, not understanding the question.
その首輪の向こうにいるやつ。調べるのは自由にって言ってたよな。
いやでもまずくね。あっちの不利益になるようなら殺すみたいなこと言ってたし。
無理に外そうとしたら殺す。でも調べるのは自由にしろ。バカにはこの違いわかんねえだろ。
つまりどういうことよ。
調べられるもんなら調べてみろってことだ。あっちにも相当な自信があるみたいだな。
さすがにリスクが高すぎる。相手の判断基準もつかめないうちから無茶はするべきじゃない。
何もクラッキングするわけじゃねえよ。首輪が無線で電波を発してるなら種類を調べるくらいできる。どれだけ大層な防御なのかも知っておいて損はないしな。
I wasn't able to keep up with the conversations at all.
柳さん、やりたくないならやらない。事件の捜査に戻るだけだ。
星野、笹塚の腕は信用できる。任せてみる気はないか？
It's not dangerous, is it?
犯人の目的はお前を殺すことじゃない。ルールに反さなければむやみに殺さない。それはわかるな。
Yes.
その相手が調べるのは自由にしろと言った。笹塚の言う通り、たどられない自信があるんだ。なら、大まかな構造だけでも知っておけば、今後対処しやすくはなると思う。
Yanagi was very persuasive. They could kill me whenever they felt like it, so there had to be a reason they hadn't yet. That was a weakness we could exploit.
危険がゼロとは言えない。怖ければ無理にやらなくていい。
自分で決めろ。10秒待ってやる。
Are they going to force me or not? 10 seconds? What's wrong with this guy?
それ以上待たせたら俺が決める。
Ugh.
There was poison in the collar. I haven't been able to relax since it was put on.
I don't know when I'll be killed.
If that's the case,
Please do it, Sasazuka. Please do what? And please don't provoke them.
ooh, Barney, I don't think we're on his route. We're supposed to be on Kei's route. Oh my god.
We haven't even met Kei, oh my gosh.
I know!
I'm getting impatient. Like I said, I get impatient for video games.
I had no idea I had no idea how he would examine it. I didn't know anything about his skills. But I thought it was the right call because Yanagi said we'd be collaborating from now on.
遅えな。とっくに10秒過ぎてる。
お前が待ってやるとか珍しい。
He loves us. He loves us.
さすがに人命かかってるからね。
笹塚、頼む。
了解。
While Sasasuga was fiddling with his computer, I couldn't move a millimeter. Would the final sting of pain come? Would the collar miraculously fall free? With a grunt, Sasasuga stopped trying, and the clack of the keyboard ceased.
大体わかった。
乾杯ってことか。笹塚くんでも太刀打ちできないんじゃ相当レベルが高いってことだね。
マジかよ。おい、タケル、全く成果なしなのか。
うるせえな。大体わかったって言っただろ。
So which is it?
笹塚くんが曖昧な言い方をするのは悔しいから。
レベルは高い。壊す覚悟なら侵入くらいできるが、それやったらそいつが死ぬ。
まあ、簡単には突破できないセキュリティだって分かっただけでも十分成果なんじゃない？
そうだな。
もう一つ、監視カメラはついてない。
ほう、十分な成果じゃん。さすがは天才ハッカーのタケルくん。
タケルくん
Oh man.
So cute.
お前のパソコンの中に流出させるぞ。
His expression.
やめてください。それだけは絶対にやめてください。
I don't get all of it, but
There's probably something nasty on his computer.
something telling.
The collar didn't react to whatever he tried. I wouldn't die from anything that he did. I could take some relief from that at least.
Still,
Even a programmer as skilled as Sasasuga was unable to glean any valuable information.
so it won't come off easily.
そう悲観するな。その首輪が X デー事件に関係しているなら、今後手がかりも出てくるはずだ。
I nodded in response to Yanagi's concern.
おい、携帯貸せ。
I didn't notice Sasasuga had gotten so close, and I jumped at hearing his voice so near.
Huh? My phone?
お前以外に誰がいるんだよ。早く貸せ。
Oh my god, he's so mean. He's like, of course you, right? No one else is here but you. Oh my god.
I know, right? It's like, can you not have a little bit more tact? Why?
貸してあげた方がいいよ。笹塚くん、そろそろ切れそうだから。
He's you. You're not patient. He's not patient. You have so much in common.
Am I supposed to date him now?
You have to date him. You guys have so much in common.
I want to see him start liking her.
I want to see him smile. He's always like angry.
We gotta feed him some donuts. If I remember right, he likes donuts.
In confusion, I looked pleadingly to Yanagi, and he just nodded in resignation.
お前は新宿園で眠らされていただろう。その間に犯人が何か仕掛けた可能性はある。
Quickly, I took out my phone. Sasasuga immediately snatched it away.
Hey!
一から根節丁寧に説明しねえと何もわかんねえのかよ。めんどくせえ。
With that, he took my phone and went back to his desk.
I may be a little on the slow side, but none of these people tell me anything.
Especially Sasasuga. But the others obviously knew what he wanted, so I probably just wasn't following him. I stifled my protests and sat quietly, watching Sasasuga go to work.
穴だらけのセキュリティだな。
With that brief comment, Sasasuga tossed my phone back to me. I looked at the screen and saw that a sketchy-looking app had been installed on my phone. I didn't know what he did, but he blocked the phone tap they were using for interception, I think.
眠らされてる間にいじられてなくても、遠隔でデータ抜くなんて簡単にできる。もっと自覚しろ。
He was correct, but he was being such an ass that I couldn't just accept what he said.
やり方は乱暴だが、腕は確かだ。今は多めに見てやってくれ。
He's saying that like he's very violent or unruly.
I'm like not approving of the fact that Yanagi is just like, just let it slide. It's like, it's because of this kind of attitude that Sasasuga has not learned to be polite.
Like Yanagi's like that dad who's just like, these are my children. I have to deal with it.
Deal
Please
with
bear
it
with
better.
me.
Deal with it better.
These are the children I've raised, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yanagi's words did nothing to reassure me. I only felt more uneasy around this group.
じゃあ俺はこれまで通り8月の捜査を続ける。事件の捜査は犯人からの要求でもあるしな。
Is everybody here investigating the X Day incidents? But how?
うるせえな。ちょっとは自分で考えろ、バカ猫。
バカ猫。
He calls us a stupid cat. That's so cute. We are Baka, Baka Neko, Marksman,
Baka neko
VTuber.
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 Oh my gosh. What the hell was that for?
そうやってムキになる姿は毛を逆立てた猫みたいだけどね。
They call us a cat. I love it.
Oh, wow. We're just cat in this.
We're just cats now.
Yeah.
So, Marnie Neko 1? Neko Marnie 1?
Damn it, I actually have to think about this then.
ついに猫呼ばわりかよ。
I might go out and buy cat ears when I play this game.
They're not listening to me at all.
To investigate the case on their own, they must have had considerable skills. But I didn't feel any concern for me or any sense of cooperation from them.
Maybe it's because they suspect me, but I really just want to know what's happening.
Wait, I already finished the sketch, laughing my ass off. Cat shark too. No. Gura's the cat
Nani?
shark. I am just I'm a shrimp shark.
Shrimp shark. I'm trying to imagine a shrimp and a shark together in one being.
That's not ugly. That's a little ugly, but it's okay. It's okay. When I shot a pleading look at Yanagi's side.
それぞれ調べている事件は違うが、個々に X デイ事件を調べてはいた。俺は、榎本は4月と5月、笹塚はさっき言った8月、そして白石は9月と10月だ。
September and October? I thought the September suspect died, and nothing actually happened in October, did it?
カウントダウンと言っておきながら10月だけ何も起こさないなんてありえる？俺はどうもそこが気になるんだよね。
There were suspicions about that very thing, even at the station.
countdown video was issued for October, but no relevant incidents have been recorded.
But you have to work on the cases that you've been assigned by the police department, don't you?
仕事はきちんとこなしてるよ。与えられた仕事はね。ここだと誰に縛られるわけでもないし、俺なりに操作できるからね。
Hold up, how long is your hair? Belly button, scapula height? Lost my model? It's kind of just below shoulder. Moon. Damn it. Okay. Are you really allowed to do that as a police employee?
だから言ったでしょ。ここでの俺は警察職員じゃなくて柳くんたちの大事なメンバーなんだよ。
大事なはやめろ。気色悪い。
釣れないな。
I don't understand what's happening here.
I had many more questions, but it felt like I wouldn't be getting anything from Shiraishi. He would definitely just give me some kind of flippant response or spout sophisms?
Sophisms? Anyway, I must solve the problem I've been given.
To sum everything up I learned so far, the culprits who attacked me were undoubtedly related to X-Day. Those criminals were aware that Yanagi's group of ex-officers was investigating X-Day. On top of that, they were pushed into a course of action that possibly led me to join them.
The criminals claim that this group that was investigating the case had the same ideals as the criminals. But still, that doesn't explain Shiraishi, who's still employed by the police.
He said that he discovered the letter and he took it to Yanagi. Couldn't imagine that he just did that of his own volition.
It would have been easy for Shiraishi to plant the letter in his office.
Shiraishi burst into laughter when he saw me looking at him with narrowed eyes.
ほんと、君ってわかりやすいよね。
Stop being
俺が犯
creepy!
人なんじゃないかって疑ってるでしょ。
Guilty as charged. Well, that's what I get for trying to hide it. Might as well.
I was a little scared, but I screwed up my courage and just said what I was thinking.
Shiraishi, you're obviously taking an awful lot of pleasure in my reactions. Why wouldn't I be suspicious of you?
そうだね。俺が犯人なら、このポケットに隠してるスイッチを押して、今すぐ君を毒殺できちゃうかもしれない。
I saw Shiraishi's eyes narrow and I instinctively flinched.
白石、星野で遊ぶのはよせ。こいつはお前のおもちゃじゃない。
そう言われても、彼女刺激すると面白いんだよね。
He's just screwing with me.
I was done letting this jerk rile me up. I shot a hostile glance towards Yanagi, who spoke very deliberately.
今俺たちが話せる情報はこれくらいだ。捜査は続けるし、今回のことも調べる。
Everyone turned to look at me.
In order to remove the collar, the best course seems to be discovering the truth behind X-Day. And we can't even tell the police. What can I possibly contribute to the investigation of this difficult case?
Adding to my burden of self-doubt, the men gathered before me had all been researching the X-Day cases from the start. It was like a well-organized production.
犯人がお前に接触している可能性もないとは言い切れない。なるべくなら行動を共にした方が。
Yanagi's sentence was immediately interrupted by the window abruptly opening.
Yeah!
お客さん、珍しい。
It's your man! It's our man! He's finally here! 3 hours and 30 minutes into the game!
Took you long enough, Kay. We've been waiting, man. Maka's been waiting.
Maka has been waiting and thirsting for you, sir! Hello.
Now get in here.
Yes.
What the? This is the 5th floor! How did he get in here? And wait, who is that?
またかよ。
不法侵入で訴えるぞ。
Trespassing is illegal. In my surprise, I hastily hid my collar, but this seemed to be a familiar occurrence to the others. They didn't react much.
Huh?
驚かせてごめんね。
I gasped when I saw what the man who had climbed into our room was wearing.
Police badge. He's wearing police and SP badges. Is this man part of your team?
In response to my question, everyone else in the room made complicated expressions.
ねえ、お客さんなら出直そうか？
No, stay.
そうしてくれるとありがたい。あと、いつも言っているが、来るなら扉から入ってきてくれ。
Can you not leave? We waited 3 hours for you. I feel like this was supposed to be, you know when you wait at an amusement park for a ride?
Yeah.
You're not an amusement park ride, dude. You can't last like 6 seconds, bro. You can't. Stay here.
Yes.
Please.
Stay longer. Lock the door. No going out the window either.
だって閉まってるし、いつも入れてくれないから。
とにかく、今日は帰れ。
はーい。
Hi. So cute. He smiled and used the door to exit the premise instead of the window. No, he's leaving!
Come back! No!
My heart.
毎度のことだけど、油断も隙もねえな。
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
I feel your disappointment.
寝室鬼没すぎるだろ。本当に出て行ったんだろうな。
Osasuga left the room to check Yanagi spoke.
あの男は X デイ事件を捜査中の俺たちを守るという任務についている。警視庁警備部警護課の岡崎圭だ。
Huh? Covering you? The police are giving you protection while you freelance?
岡崎くんはそう言っていたけど、本当のところはどうなんだろうね。
どういう理由で SP を俺たちにつけているのか、警察の意図は分かっていない。
I see.
HQ Security Police Division, or SP for short. Normally their job was to protect VIPs and endangered individuals.
Do the police have a reason to protect them?
そういった事情があるからな。岡崎圭には今回の件を気づかれるわけにはいかない。首輪のことがバレたら確実に面倒だ。犯人が警察にバラすなと言うからには説明するわけにもいかないしな。
Okay. He didn't seem that sharp to me, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Entering by the window was pretty suspicious. One can never be too cautious.
それで、さっきの質問の答えは
Oh,
Wait, did I skip something?
I don't think so.
Wait, bad. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I want to get this caller off immediately. We need to investigate X Day to do that. Since I couldn't report this to the police, it would obviously be better to have assistance.
Still.
Could I really trust this lot? Was this really the right call to conclude or to collude with them despite being a police officer? Honestly, I was hesitant.
Could I have a little bit of time to think about it?
わかった。すぐに結論を出せと言われても、状況が状況なだけに難しいだろう。知り合ったばかりの俺たちと協力する気になれないかもしれないが、俺はお前を死なせたくない。元ではあるが、警察時代から掲げてきた信念だけはケースにあるからな。
There was a strong fire in Yanagi's eyes. It drew me in. Maybe I had a good impression of him since he was the first to help when I had been poisoned.
I want to trust him, after all. Thank you. A lot has happened, so I'm really confused. But I'll collect myself and think about it.
なあ。
つーかひとまずさ、連絡は取れるようにした方がいいよな。
Ah, right.
In case I needed to contact anybody, I exchanged phone numbers with everybody. Or everyone.
Well then, I'll be back at night.
Squinting at the rays of the morning sun, I left the detective office.
おい、
He turned around to see Sasasuka there.
What is it?
お前、なんで迷った？
Huh?
考えさせろって言ってたけど、お前に俺たちを拒否る理由ってあるの？柳さんはああ言ってたけど、お前がどんな答えを出すにせよ、お前自身が X デー事件の手がかりなのは変わらない。少なくとも俺は簡単に逃がす気ねえから。
What's that supposed to mean? Dude.
使い道のあるバカなら利用するだけ。なんでわかんねえの？
Sasuka's eyes narrowed in irritation, then suddenly, he yanked my muffler, hard.
Hey!
黙れ。
What the heck?
Sasuke was glowering at me. He stared at me with what looked like hatred. A chill ran down my spine and I froze.
命がかかってるからって、誰もがお前に同情すると思うな。
Well, crap.
It was a shocking statement. Yanagi, on the other hand, had said that he didn't want to let me die. That moment of safety I felt had vanished. I realized even for a moment I had allowed myself to think I was in a sympathetic environment.
But he's different.
I could be killed at any moment. Did he really not care at all?
お前に自覚があろうとなかろうと、アドニスがお前に何らかの価値を見出してるのは事実だ。このつながりを無駄にできるかよ。 どんな推挙か知らねえけど、向こうも真相にたどり着けって言ってんだ。忘れたか。首輪のやつは言ったろ。お前を通して俺らのことも見てるってな。俺は事件を解決するためだけに動いてる。そのためにお前の存在が必要だってんだ。絶対に逃がさねえ。
That's...
I replied in a voice crackling with fear. Oh,
Okay.
this is a choice.
Yes.
It's you don't care if I die. I think we should stop here, maybe?
Oh yeah, if there's an option to save, okay. Because this has been going on a while. I'm worried you'll get tired.
It's 11:30 and I have to sleep soon, so yeah.
No problemo. At least
Oh,
we met...
dude, it didn't.
What?
13. Okay.
Okay.
Save game. Okay.
At least we met Kei.
We met Kay. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna end stream. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. Hi, Locke. I'm going to go to sleep. It is nighttime. Just got back from school. I'm so sorry. You missed the whole stream. Goodbye. Thanks so much for dropping by, Locke. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Marnie, for streaming.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
I had so much fun.
Me too.
I'm gonna go mute myself, and then I'm gonna end stream. You can end stream too, and I'll say goodbye off stream to you.
Okay, sure, I'll do that. Okay. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I had a whole lot of fun with Fuka. So yeah, we're probably gonna do this again next week. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see ya. Goodbye.